Sound good. Lemaire, we should be good to go. Check the comments.
Let's check the comments.
We should be good to go. I heard also from a couple of my confidants, they told me you kind of got to ride these mics a little.
Yeah.
I thought these were like, the ones you could kind of like speak into like the general vicinity.
What confidants?
Just one guy said he worked for the radio before. So
Nice.
you got to stay up on those mics pretty hard. What up, bro?
Chilling, man.
What's happening?
Chilling.
Fucking morale's low in this room right now.
Why?
Power rankings came in, dude. Updated power rankings.
Oh, the Mortal Kombat. Yeah, Matt's celebrating a number 2 in a video game, I can't even imagine. Matt, I can't even bring myself to imagine a world where I would celebrate being number 2 in a video game.
Never did.
Makes me sick to think of.
I don't like a silver medal.
You got one. Saying you got a silver medal right now.
I said morale's low.
Morale's fine. You tried to accuse me of being gloomy about losing to fucking Noah in Mortal Kombat, and I don't care at all.
I mean, it was a good battle.
Yeah, that was a good battle.
Double knockout ending. That was probably the most exciting fight on the entire card.
Exciting.
On the entire card, that was probably the most exciting fight.
He jumped the whole fucking time, dude. I'm gonna fuck him up after this. Well, I'm gonna take it out on him in NHL. That's where.
You think I'm gonna take him in NHL?
Get on the ice, dude.
Not in the arena.
No, not in the little kid game. No. The button smashing game.
It's not button smashing, dude. Buttons. I'm analyzing.
I hear
watching. That's
the whole time.
That's lightning fast combos.
All right, call it what you want. You weren't fast enough. Lemaire was.
Yeah, Lemaire was definitely testing certain aspects of my game, but
yeah,
I think I haven't figured out. He also, again, he's playing as a level boss. It's like being Goro in the original.
Yeah, Lemaire plays as Devora. Lemaire plays as a girl in a video game, which is
perverted.
It is sick. Matt brought up a very good point.
It's not perverted. It's the best move.
It's very sick and perverted.
No, it's the best move. They always
the
win.
problem is you get like a strong heterosexual like me. I'm checking the girl out the whole. Yeah. I can't fight. It's not a fair fight. True. I'm like, I don't want to. I'm a Christian, obviously. I don't want to hit her.
Even if it's a bug lady.
Yeah, exactly. I'm a Christian. I'm heterosexual. I don't want to hit her.
Yeah, I don't know. You can't. I always hated. If you play as a chick in a game, it goes against me, dude. It goes against everything in my soul.
True.
Why?
Because it's for girls, dude.
What do you mean?
Like anybody that plays is like you probably play as Peach in.
No.
You definitely play as Princess Peach.
Never.
That's why they put.
Guess who I play as?
Who? Link.
Donkey Kong.
That's Donkey Kong.
Every single time, dude.
That's pretty big. That's big.
Donkey Kong.
Yeah, man. I think they put the girl characters in there just for girls to play for 5 minutes.
It's like your little sister.
Like, this stinks.
Yeah.
Like, all right, get out of here.
Yeah. Although I did have a. Speaking of Mario Kart, I've been watching Sopranos a lot, and I keep trying to identify as Tony.
Yeah.
I keep sliding into more of an AJ character.
Who's AJ?
His pussy fat son. Tries to kill himself and cries all the time.
How do you try to identify as Tony?
I see Tony do cool things, and I want to do those things.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna start getting shirts that come down to here, like t-shirts. I'm gonna get a bracelet and a ring.
Dude, that'd be awesome.
Like every time I see his balding head, I'm like, all right, sick.
Perfect.
I can keep that.
Gold chain.
Yes.
Get it. Your wake up pattern is pretty similar. Come down at 10 a.m. It's kind of tired.
In a robe, start talking shit to people. Grub, say who the fuck ate all this. But no, there was an episode that I just watched where AJ was playing football, and then he came back to his house and he was like, "Why don't we play Mario Kart?" And Tony was like, "How old are you? When are you going to stop playing these games?" I was sitting there yeah. Fat. Yeah, dude, you're 13. It's time to stop playing video games. And then I scurried up the steps.
Just run to the fridge and eat a bunch of cold cuts. Oh,
I'm Tony. I'm not him. Yeah. Also, Tony was pretty racist, which was
extremely.
Lemaire, how do you feel about that?
Tony who?
Tony Soprano. In today's climate, when he's saying such.
I didn't watch The Sopranos.
You didn't?
No.
Well, there's a part, his daughter's dating a black nerd, and he's like...
And then he sees a box of Uncle Ben's rice and passes out. I do hate the black nerd.
Yeah, he's kind of a weasel,
corny,
man. He's a
dude.
weasel, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, I swear to God, it's... black people give Italians a pass because they're like, well, the mob's cool, so you guys can be racist. That's been my experience. Like, well, the mob's cool, so...
And Italians have some melanin, as the great Dr. Nick Cannon would say.
True.
Those with the more melanin you have, the more human you are.
True.
Us whites,
Neanderthals,
us very pale pink boys,
Neanderthals, dude.
We're pretty much the closest thing to animals, as Nick Cannon would say.
Yeah, on his new
podcast.
A podcast. What's his new podcast?
It's fucking fine.
It's so
There's a
funny.
bunch of like fists behind him, and he's just like, "Listen, as the great Dr. Farrakhan said." Yeah. Yo, you know what was really interesting? Now that I'm on this fucking race kick,
Yeah.
it was really fun to see the way all the analysts on ESPN handled Deshaun Jackson quoting Hitler versus the way they treated Drew Brees, who was like, "I don't know, I think you should stand during the anthem." It's fucking crazy.
Yeah. What was the? How did they play out Deshaun Jackson? Were they
Every
like,
analyst was like, "Yo, I talked to Deesh. He was trying to lift people up. So
he was trying to lift
He just
his
worded it wrong. He was just trying to lift people up. It's like, dude, he quoted.
It's like, check his bibliography,
he
bro.
quoted Hitler.
Well, if you don't, I guess you got to quote Hitler, right? Or he should have been like, guys, I think.
And he actually misquoted Hitler.
What'd he say?
He attributed a quote to Hitler that wasn't even Hitler.
He
Everybody was
ghostwrote?
using. Yeah, I mean, he literally posted a paragraph that said Hitler said. It just turned out it was wrong. So people were like, it wasn't actually Hitler. That's not true.
Who was he?
I don't know. It was weird.
He thought he was quoting Hitler
He tried to quote Hitler.
in a good way.
Yeah, he tried to be like, Hitler was right that the Jews are trying to extort America. Mm-hmm.
But
And
it wasn't.
he posted that online.
Yeah, the quote I've seen the quote itself was about, I think, like one of the prime ministers of Israel saying we're going to like bleed America dry and just toss it to the side when we're done with it or something. And he was like, it's probably Hitler. Hitler said that.
Yeah, that sounds like the big man. Yeah. But it is really fun to go back and watch how they handled Drew Brees being like, I like the flag.
He's like, I like America.
They were like, piece of shit, get him out of the league. It's time to retire. Deshaun Jackson was like, yo, Hitler had some decent points. And they were like, my man's just misunderstood right now. It's like, damn, all right, ESPN.
Well, Nick Cannon has lupus. You know that, right?
What?
Nick Cannon has lupus.
All right,
I actually did a
I'll give him
little.
a pass
I did
on that.
I did a little research into Nick. Weirdly enough, last week I did research into Nick Cannon. Yeah, he has lupus and he drinks 2 gallons of water a day. So he's
Sick.
doing his podcast on like 2 G's of water, dude. Probably like having to piss every like 5 minutes. He's like, yeah. You got to see the thing about the white man. He's like, let's take a break real quick. I take a fucking
Dude,
2 gallons of water to combat lupus.
He, I believe, I could be wrong. I think during the SNL thing, Wild 'N Out reached out and offered me a spot on Wild 'N Out.
You should have taken it.
So Nick Cannon is kind of the man.
He rules,
Like
dude.
to see me going down in flames.
He might have
and being
roasted
like,
you and
"Yo,
battled you."
Join Wild 'N Out. I said no.
You should have joined
Even in
Wild
my
'N Out.
darkest hour, I was like, dude, I can't do Wild 'N Out.
Dude, you would have crushed on Wild 'N Out.
No way.
If you got on there and started rapping, dude, that would have been the best
Fuck
fucking.
me. It'd be so like people were like, "Yo, if you do SNL, you're a sellout." Do you know how big of a sellout I'd be if I did Wild 'N Out?
No such thing, dude. If you do Wild 'N Out,
Have you ever seen Gary Owen on Wild 'N Out?
yeah, dude, you could have been. You
was
could have.
like-
You could have been.
He's like a 48-year-old white dude. Anyway, the Nick Cannon stuff just
Yeah, man. I mean, dude, he's on fire this year.
he's been
He
fired
crushed
up. dude.
Eminem. Basically, Eminem left the battle because there was too much. The Cannon was bringing too much heat.
True.
Then he started a black racist podcast, which
Which
power
talks about-
move,
which
sick,
Technically, we are allied with.
Yes.
We are allies of black conservatives,
big time.
and we agree with almost everything they say,
yeah.
except when it comes to the fact that you and me are subhuman. But other than
I'll
that,
give him
it's
that.
pretty- yeah,
I'll
I
give
know.
him dude, I'll fully own my Neanderthal blood, dude.
It is true. Like when he's saying shit like that, I do have to analyze how I behave.
Yeah, or be like, I am coming from a place of abundance because of the Ice Age 15,000 years ago.
Yeah,
So now
that
cops are
sent us into
racist. Well, dude, Brett Weinstein just had a like a roundtable discussion with like not all, but primarily black black conservative intellectuals from like colleges.
They rule.
It was sick, but there was a couple people who were more like left center or whatever.
Yeah.
But it was funny because he had this podcast where it's just him and nothing but like black intellectuals, and he's like, "All right, guys, something weird about this. Let's talk race." It's like, dude, you can't throw like 2 other white people
Yes.
in there to not make it look like completely bizarre. But it was funny, man. He
Damn,
was like,
good for them booking it like a fucking Touré show.
Yeah.
Yes, he had to come out and be like, "What's up, white people? I'm just playing, yo."
I watched.
Weinstein was at Warm Daddies.
He was.
He was down at Warm
but
Daddies.
it was like if he built Warm Daddies and then hosted Warm Daddies, it'd be like, what the fuck are you doing?
True.
And then he started talking like, there was one point he was saying something like, like we can't. It was something about like making excuses for people who are. He was basically saying like crime is just from deprivation and it's a normal response. And then someone he kept alluding to the fact that people were. It's like the real problem here. It's not racial. He's like there is a racial problem, but the real problem is the fact that there is people who are hoarding opportunity. He was saying rent seekers. So Weinstein was like there's rent seekers, which I still want to figure out what the fuck that is. I just thought that was like a sneaky way to say Jews. Like
Definitely.
I didn't know what that was.
Rent seekers.
He started saying rent sneakers. I'm like, I guess you can say that because Weinstein's Jewish. So he started saying, and then people started like bringing up stuff like, what if you say like I don't know. It was just funny. They brought up
that's his globalist.
Black conservatives. Their Achilles heel is they kind of all hate Jews a little bit. So like they started going into that territory, and Weinstein was like, no, Jews have been attacked for like thousands of years. It was funny.
Yeah, I saw the Jews got on Deshaun a little bit.
Did they?
Slightly. Mitch Albom, Tuesdays with Maury. Mm-hmm. He wrote one. He wrote a scathing article about
on Deshaun Jackson.
Yeah, basically again being like, "Yo, Jewish people are pretty much black people, guys. Chill.
Come on,
we're all it's us versus the white man. What are you guys doing?
Yeah,
shut up, Mitch."
So he was basically like, we're allied in this together.
Yeah, he was just actually he was a little aggressive about it. He was like, "You want to talk oppression? We've been oppressed since the beginning of time." He's kind of.
Yeah, it's like so were the Hittites and the and the Scythians.
The Macedons. Shout out Macedons.
Yeah, dude, the Macedonians. Yeah. Dude, that was funny. I was watching that and it was just kind of awkward. It was a weird dynamic because he was like, it was just him at the top of like a Zoom Brady Bunch panel, and it was him like Glenn Lowry, go. Thomas Chatterton Williams, go, and they would all do like a round robin and talk. It was pretty funny.
And they all agreed.
No, there's a little bit of friction here and there. Glenn Lowry he's like a bulldog black conservative. He was bullying people. He told one guy he was talking too much. It was so funny. He's like, "You're talking a little bit much, man."
Wow, I gotta get into Glenn Lowry a little.
Glenn Lowry,
take a look at his work.
Big time. He's a big time boss, dude. I put him on my story all the time.
Really?
Yeah, I always post Glenn Lowry shit on Instagram, dude. People are like, all right, dude.
Nice.
How was the weekend?
Oh fuck. Yeah, I was up in the Poconos with my friends, with my boys, dude.
How long did you spend
My boys
up there?
from home. 2 days. Mm-hmm. Which was 2 days too many.
Really?
Well, the first fucking day I got there at night. So there's 10 dudes in a cabin. Well, not a cabin. It was like a fucking house in the woods.
Someone had coke just by law of averages.
No coke. No coke. There was no cocaine. So that was not many of them do. I don't think really
in a group
any
of
of them.
10 adults. There's always in a group of 10 dude pack.
I was hoping thered be some laying around. But there was nothing.
Maybe everyone was hoping someone else would have coke. And
pot was the big drug. There was no drugs.
That's good.
But the air conditioning broke, and it was raining all day. So the house was like wet from everybody walking in it, and so hot, and just 10 dudes farting. It was the worst. And I didn't have a bed because I got there like last.
Oh.
So I just sleep on a couch. Also, everybody they all have jobs, so they all woke up at 7 a.m.
I'm liking
A bunch of them
this.
are like married.
There was a bunch of like aggressive stoners, dude, who like went and slept.
Nah, they weren't. They're not even like stoned. They're just getting drunk and playing golf, and like waking up drunk.
Yeah.
It was a frat house.
Okay.
Like there was pizza and wings fucking everywhere.
Damn, you were dude
just
on
like wings in the sink.
You were dude on the couch.
I had to dude on the couch this weekend. But what was great is they went and played golf, and me and O'Leary just drove around and pested them.
Nice. Oh, you didn't play?
Me and O'Leary didn't play. We just drank and drove in between the two teams.
You just drank and drove all weekend?
And boy, a couple of them didn't like it.
Really?
Yeah, there was a lot of friction.
Yeah, golfing is a heavy activity where it's like...
Well, I don't get it. I don't get the how serious dudes take golf, especially when they suck. All my friends kind of suck.
They all kind of suck. Yeah, everyone does suck.
And this is the only thing on earth they take seriously.
What are they shooting?
Yeah, I don't know. Individually, not good. But they all played best ball, both teams.
What's that mean?
So 4 of you hit drive.
Yeah.
Whoever had the best drive, all 4 of you hit from there.
Oh, so bumper bowling.
Yeah, they brought the bumpers up. Basically bumper bowling, and somebody was in the back like, "You guys suck." And they're like, "Shut the fuck up, dude," with the bumpers on. Also, they all got hammered. So first off, they're like shit faced, playing golf. And like, so I was driving the cart, so I would hit reverse whenever they would be like in their backswing and shit. And they would they'd be like, "Get the fuck out of here."
So they were actually pissed.
Yeah, a couple times they freaked on me. I was like, "Dude, you guys, what?" Me and O'Leary were just dying.
How much did they pay to play golf at this place?
Probably a lot, but at the same time, it's like, I know these guys.
Mm-hmm.
They take nothing seriously.
Besides golf.
Like
yeah.
you could be at your friend's funeral and they'd be like,
Pussy.
yes. And then all of a sudden they're on the golf course and they're like, not in my backswing, dude. Not in my backswing. I'm very serious. It's like, you suck. You're hitting you're at 105. That's your score right now. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, so
Golf,
I think I lost all my friends from home on this trip.
Really?
Yeah.
Was anybody enjoying your pestilence?
I think
story?
of the 10, 4.
We're laughing.
I think I got 40% people were happy that I was there.
They're fucking around.
But overall, I think a lot were unhappy at my even being there.
Just chilling on the cart and talking shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it is. And golf is
So
golf's an infuriating sport for somebody to sit and watch to not play and be like, dude, you fucking suck. You fucking suck.
Oh, for sure. But
like,
I would get out.
You swing the club.
I'd get out and hit a ball and just, I'm terrible.
Yeah.
And I wasn't like, yeah, I guess I was saying you guys fucking suck.
Yeah, all right. No,
The
you
whole
were.
time I was like, dude, you guys are terrible. Also, it's fun to slam on the brakes in the cart, like while someone's in their backswing to just like scream. It was great. It was so fun, and yeah, my one friend got like shit faced and tried to fight like his whole team. That was fun.
On the course or afterwards?
Yes, throughout the day, dude. He fought them on the course, and then in the car ride home, and then he got back to the house, passed out, threw up and passed out. And then came down the steps like 5 hours later, just swinging again.
Yeah, golf. I've golfed twice,
And also, they all listen to this, so
hilarious.
those little fuckers.
Well, dude, golf. There's like one of my friends from the neighborhood golfs, and it's like I'm always blown away by the amount of gear it takes, the amount of stuff, the time it takes. So like, dude, I was telling Brittany today, I'm like, dude, you're lucky I don't do that because like, I'm not on top of like doing everything I do. I'm just gonna be like, oh, by the way, this weekend I just won't.
I'm gone for
I'll
8
just
hours.
be gone for forever,
Dude.
And I'm gonna get fucked up and hammered the whole time
During the day.
Then come home sunburnt and pissed off, and just be like,
Yeah, a few of them are married, and their wives.
hate it, dude.
Dude, women hate. First off, when you leave the house.
Yeah.
That's-
Jesus
this is
Christ,
how-
it's an issue.
This is how dog brains was invented. If you leave the house, they think you're dead.
It's an issue.
They like rip up a couch.
Yeah, man. No,
But yeah, they
it's not a good any sport.
golf's. I mean, it's fun for me. I'm single. I just go get fucked up but having a bae to come home, having a lady to come home to fight. Like after day drinking and dude, the sunburn and day drinking, coming home and be like, you have to do this. You said you would do this today. Be like, I'm just trying to sleep.
Well, you're getting yelled at immediately for like because you have like your golf shoes. Do you have a golf cleats?
You got to fight a lady in like a polo and khaki shorts, tucked in.
With like a visor sunburn on your head. You come in, you're like, what? I was just going.
Oh, my favorite part was me and O'Leary went to the car. And then came back, and there was like a putting green where like you can warm up, and we couldn't find our friends. They were camouflaged amongst every single. We had a group of 10 friends and couldn't find one.
Yeah,
because they're like zebras.
It's like
It was crazy. Like we showed up, and it was just a bunch of like middle-aged, like new to being fat dudes. They're all new to being fat. None of them. It's so funny.
all dressed like they're on a yacht.
Yes, you couldn't tell what like one of my friends from just a random dude. It was fucking unbelievable, dude.
It's just a dude with like a high, tight, square buzz cut in the
Yes.
back, with just some like Oakley's on, kind of turning red,
Yes.
slamming a Coors Light. Dude,
All new to fat.
I've never gotten in with. I think too, golfing is one of those things where I think as a dude, you hear about it growing up, you look forward to it. You're like, oh, this is my fun time, and then I think you start to do it, and you're like, this kind of sucks too. And then you're just like fighting suicidal thoughts the entire time you're
True.
golfing. You're just like, nothing's really that sweet. Shane, shut the fuck up, man. You don't know what I'm dealing with right now.
Yeah, it was funny though to be at the court because I walked in. The guy was like, "You gotta just pay a cart fee if you're riding." Walked in. I grabbed a water. I went to go pay, and the guy was like, "Don't even worry about it, dude. Just you're good." And then I was like halfway out the door with the water. I was like, "Oh shit, I almost stole this." And he was like, it wouldn't have been a big deal if you did. No problem. And then I was just like, dude, just white dudes rock. Just white guys being white out at this country club. Just like, psh, don't even worry about stealing, bro. I got just like, have fun, man. You and your boys. All you have to do is wear a polo shirt and khakis, and every white dude will be like, You're the man, dude. Whatever.
Yeah, like, it's all good, dude. You don't want to play golf. You just want to get drunk and drive around a vehicle.
Yeah.
It's like, you're good.
You're
bro.
gonna have fun.
Knock yourself out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the well, that was the issue when I was watching the Black Intellectual Roundtable featuring Brett Weinstein. So fucking weird. But they were arguing about structural, like systemic racism and like all that stuff. And it's like both things, but you'll bring it up to people and they're like, oh, it's fucking bullshit, and it's like, okay, you can make the cultural arguments, but then it's like, then there's like, as recent as like 1995, early 2000s, there was a huge portion of America where, like, say a white chick brings home a black boyfriend, it's a fucking situation. Like that,
Yeah.
that was a reality that is like, people don't, it's not like a serious deal now, but like that was a serious reality up until like maybe like Eminem. I think Eminem might have allowed black dudes to go home with white chicks.
Yeah, I'd say more recent than that. I'd say
depending where you're at. Now, I'm talking large swaths of America. That is like, and that's like a thing no one can deny that. Everyone can be like, well, the job numbers, blah, blah, blah.
Sure.
But if you think that doesn't affect like upper management positions where it's like, I wouldn't let you date my daughter, but God damn it, I want you to be the CEO. It's
Yeah.
They're mutually exclusive. They're not like, so yeah, that was funny watching people argue about that, where people will be like, it's not real. It's like, there's stuff.
That's a little real.
There's stuff in there, dude, of being like, that would have been, again, the country club would have been like, do you hear his daughter's dating a black guy? And they were like, what? It'd been a situation. Like, shut the fuck up, dude. I'm doing my backswing.
Yeah.
So that was an argument I took away from the Black Intellectual Roundtable. But I was
You gotta include, though. Now I hear you where it separates is white people are the ones hiring the jobs, but being a white dude going into a black relationship is equally damaging. You know what I mean?
What do you mean, like
if you're
Bernie
the only
Mac,
white guy?
who's the parents thing you're saying? Like
Yes.
that featuring Ashton Kutcher?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean
it's there no matter what. That's
For
not
sure.
exclusive.
For
to,
sure.
It's
For
not
sure.
exclusive to the honks, but what is
For
the
sure.
job market.
Yeah,
That's where things get weird.
Well, I mean, I've been I've actually Kutchered out a lot.
Yeah.
You do that, and it's like, yeah, there's just people who aren't happy to see you at all. You go there, and they're just like, fuck, man. Like I've gone into black church, and you can tell they're just kind of like, it's like doing stand up, and you like see like an old dude come, you're like, oh, I can't talk about this. There's an old person here, so they're probably like going through their head like, well, there goes that. I'm not talking about that anymore. But yeah, it was just funny, man. It was I don't know. I think we're struggling right now. There's like no ideological system that really serves people in a way that's kind of meaningful right now. I think we're struggling to come up with a new one. So that's the battle.
Yeah.
Being like systemic this and be like, well, what about the crime statistics in it? It's just like
I found some meaning. I started betting.
Oh, there you go.
Big into gambling. That's fun.
Are you really?
Yeah, dude. Put
Nice.
a ton of money on Orlando versus Miami in MLS. Got the W.
Did you really?
Big win, and then I immediately
Beginner's luck?
squandered it over the week.
So you won gambling.
I won big early, and then literally up until last night was just blowing through it.
How much you win?
I won like $350, and then my UFC I can't bet. I'm 1 for like 9 bets in the last 2 UFC events.
Really?
It's almost impressive how badly I lose. And losing a UFC bet fucking blows, dude.
Why?
Because your guy just gets the fuck beat out of him the whole time. Like,
you just watch him beat your $350 out of the guy. He's like, "There's $25. There's $50."
and like just when it's like a dominating fight, like Masvidal fought Usman. Usman's this Nigerian like wrestler.
Yeah.
And he's nasty. I mean, he's like the best. And Masvidal, I was like hoping he could land like a knockout or something. He took the fight on like 1 week. He was just an underdog, so I was like, "Fuck yeah, $100 on Masvidal." Let's and he just got like, did you watch Khabib versus Conor McGregor?
I saw parts of it.
It was
pretty disgusting.
Just wrestled him the whole time.
Yeah,
that's all it was. Usman just like grabbed him and stomped on his foot every single round. Just toast.
He fights like my dad.
He hugged him against the cage. Yeah,
so my dad
exactly.
Does that shit.
He
fucking fights. Yes. He stomps on your foot. It's bullshit.
So Usman just hugged this guy against the cage, hit him with shoulders, and stomped his foot.
Oh, dude!
For 3 minutes.
Where's Usman from?
He's Nigerian. I don't know if he's from there.
Okay.
But yeah.
Damn,
it really
dude.
sucked to watch. Just sitting there, just like, all right. Because I lost every fight going into that.
Ugh.
And then I was like, dude, Masvidal's going to win it back for me. Just slowly lost. I'm just sitting in a fart house in the Poconos. with a bunch of people who, by the way,
who are mad at you right now.
Really carried over that hate during the golf course back
So what were they
home.
doing? Cold shouldering you?
Some slight cold shouldering. When I was trying to get the fights on the TV, they're like, no, we're watching something else. Like, just like little snide, little passive aggressive. Like, I was like, you guys
Damn.
don't want to watch? I'll pay for it. Let's watch UFC. They're like, no, we're going to bet on Family Feud or something. I think they were doing
Damn.
really aggressively.
So you're up against. You had TV
I
control.
watched it on my phone, dude. Oh yeah, I just sat on a couch and watched my money go away.
You autisted on the corner,
Yes.
or like, did
I
you put
had to.
did you put headphones in?
No. Turn it up. Turn it up. Still established. Still established dominance.
So you took over sound waves.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, it was.
That's fucking a power. Autisting
tough.
out at a function, just being like, you're watching a thing on a different screen, like.
Also, dude, these dudes who I grew up with and are like some of my best friends. There's never a moment where someone isn't getting attacked. The whole trip.
PAs the entire time.
PAs the entire time. Like,
Yeah.
there's 10 of us together.
Mm-hmm.
At all times, somebody was getting attacked.
Yeah.
Never stopped. There was. I don't think there was one conversation. I don't think I had a conversation.
Yeah.
I think everything was just like, shut up, bitch. Like, just the whole time. There wasn't really a moment of like, how are you?
Yeah. How you doing?
I don't know any of their like jobs.
So
I don't
it
know
was
what it was. Just PAs.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also-
I'm telling you, that's hungover golf lifestyle, dude. Just PAs, like, you fucking suck. That guy's a fucking bitch.
Yeah, and it's like, no, dude, I'm tired of it. And then somebody takes a stand. It's like, if you say it again, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
And they immediately say it, and they're like, well, fuck you. Like, no one's gonna fight.
It sucks.
fun.
Yeah, someone just beat the fuck out of my cousin, dude. He like got like brain bleeding and shit.
Really?
Golfing all day, drinking all day. Went to the bar. Someone fucked him up. It's fucked up, man. Beat the
Yeah.
shit out of him. It's like, yeah.
Well, yeah. If you fucking, I mean, it's day drinking.
Well, that's dude. Then
Even if you're golfing, it's still, dude. Anytime you day drink,
yeah. Well, that was
You
yeah.
gotta
My
go
mom
home.
was like, yeah, I don't know. They were golfing. I'm like, all right, so drinking since 10
Yeah.
a.m. Continue. Like, yeah, it's like,
yeah.
and then you have Biden being like, well, we haven't seen that marijuana is safe yet. And it's like, dude, you go fuck yourself, man.
True.
He's so full of shit.
True.
I'm on a quest right now to legalize growing. So you know how they do the medical thing in Pennsylvania right now? So it's like basically you need, I think I said this, you need $250,000
Yes.
just to apply, and then you need to have like an indoor warehouse, all this stuff. What I'm trying to do, and I think this is the time to do it right now, is start pressuring local people and saying like, look, so right now we're going to have an economic downturn. They always do this. They're like, oh, the state needs money. The state needs money. So we're going to just do this. Let 5 people do it, tax them, and let 5 people get rich. It's like, why not do micro permits? Let like everyone grow 20 to 50 plants who can apply for like a couple $100 permit. And then you go to the dispensary and now there's like hundreds of brands that are in kind of limited supply. So it's like, you know, I'd have a brand, obviously, Matt and Shane Secret Podcast Kush.
Yeah.
That would be out in the dispensary. You could have like
Secret
bubble-
podcast.
Secret podcast. Then you could have like,
Pot.
so you have a bunch of people where like the dispensary now is going right to the money, right, going to like, you know, smaller kind of businesses rather than 5 big companies that are already established in Colorado who are like, well, we have the money. We'll just come over to Pennsylvania and monopolize the whole weed market. Then the state gets paid off of it. But it's like, you could let the people who live here get paid off of it, tax their money. The state would still get a cut. And then all of the citizens here would be getting a ton of money off the weed profit. I don't see why they don't. It's fucking bullshit. I don't see why they don't do it. So I'm going to start pressuring local representatives. And so I'm going to start doing my thing I was doing when I do the journalist thing where I call and like, just let you know this call is being recorded and just start talking right away and just absolutely clobber them.
I like it.
There's no reason why they shouldn't do this. And then like, what about the black market? It's like, well, it eliminates the black market. If you let everyone participate in growing and selling marijuana, the black market fucking goes away. It's like, why would you take the risk when you can just do that legally? You know what I'm saying?
You tell me.
Dude, I'm telling you, dude, I might get into local politics. Just be warned. Just be warned.
I hope you get assassinated. I hope you're running for like alderman and get shot in the head.
I'm gonna get assassinated by Cresco Labs. They might hotshot me. They might give me some sort of like, I don't know, maybe some like Tangy OG. It's fucking dust it with fentanyl and I fucking go down. It's possible.
I hope.
Cresco or Terrapin could take me down.
Are those the weed? Are those the big? Is that big weed?
Cresco, Ilera, Standard Farms. I kind of like them. Terrapin, not bad either. Good. I've talked to them before. I called them. I call these companies and bug them. I'm like, what do you put on this? Do you actually
Why?
test this? Do you do this?
Why?
I mean, I think it's bullshit that there's only 5 companies. It's like, so in order to grow weed now, you have to, it's illegal unless you're incredibly wealthy. Then it's just like all of the people who are in jail for it, they're still in jail. But if you have a ton of money, you're allowed to do it. And so it's just bullshit. And they like, so it's like, I could sit here and they're like, well, you need all this capital to start up. It's like, yeah, because you guys only do indoor grows. So it's like, I have the sun. I can grow weed. I can put this in dirt, and it'll literally just sprout up. You know, you can do a little bit of work, but so they're making it so you have to grow weed indoors. You have to waste a ton of energy. When in reality, like everybody could just be doing this in their backyard. So like it's not a criminal issue anymore. It's like, all right, you're letting rich people do it. So
what are you going to run for?
I don't know. I'm just gonna probably just bulldog reporters, and probably someone will give me or bulldog politicians. I'm just gonna bully them. That give me your fucking job. I'll probably bully politicians so hard that they're just like, all right, dude, you can just come into my office.
You're like El Duce. You're like a Mussolini. You're a strong man.
Yeah, I'm a strong man, dude.
You're coming in and be like, give me your job, dude.
Yeah,
trying to grow weed.
Let me get that.
Are you gonna? What's going on with healthcare? We're gonna get some universal.
I think so. Yeah, I don't see
True.
why not.
Sick.
Dude, I'm deep right now in a postmodern philosophy hole on YouTube.
Oh yeah, what is going on here?
Dude, the other night I got jacked up on. I think his name's John Baladjard. It's like John Baladjard or whatever. I don't know. Everyone on the YouTube thing too. I've watched a bunch of his videos. There's so many nerds who are like, great pronunciation of his last name. It's like, dude, shut up, you fucking dorks.
You know what? That fucking that War on the Run book I'm listening to, the French and Indian War.
Yeah,
they get the pronunciations so accurate that I can't.
It's like, dude, I can't make that.
It's a bunch of French dudes.
Yeah.
So it's like, at which point, Commander Jean ordered 3 battles into the. I'm like, I can't even.
Yeah, like, what are you? Why
would you do that?
Yeah, this sucks, dude.
Yeah.
Why are you talking like your tongue takes up your whole mouth?
I also have. All right, sorry.
Go ahead. No, please.
You want to know what else is fucking me up? So I'm done with Warhammer.
Yeah. Okay.
This is a big announcement.
You're done?
Yeah, I didn't really like it as much as I thought.
What happened to the green? What happened to the vampires?
It was pretty gay.
Yeah.
I liked it. It was fun at first. But then it's just kind of gay. And so that was my review. 4 stars.
4 stars.
It was cool at first, and then it's kind of gay. Downloaded 3 Kingdoms, Total War.
Mm-hmm.
Masterpiece.
Really?
You would love it. You would fucking love it.
I bet.
It's ancient China, and each character, like the generals had like,
Mongolians? The Mongolians coming?
No Mongolians.
Really?
You like that, Lemaire?
There's no Mongolians in there.
The Mongolians don't show up.
That's just you being French right now, dude.
It
You're
is.
doing the proper
I'm pronouncing it exactly right.
Yeah.
But they do pronounce the Chinese names exactly correct.
Really?
Which really fucks me up. It's impossible to read Chinese names.
Yeah, it's pretty
like
hard.
Liu, like Liu Kang. It's like Liu.
That's why, yeah, it's Liu.
Liu. EU.
Do you know any Chinese? And there's also, I think there's like 26 different pronunciations of like the syllable A.
It's
like,
all.
That
Yeah.
means I can't speak Chinese.
What are you laughing at? You getting hit with some comments?
How's our sound, Lemaire? Would you tell us if it was bad?
Oh, dude, yeah. People are loving the sound.
Yes.
Shane, someone said no.
What? Because of Mongolians? We're back.
I think you can say Mongolians. Though.
You can definitely say Mongolians. Comedy Central airs the show that says Mongolians like every day.
What
South
show?
Park.
True. Yeah. Yeah. How does South Park? How do they squint? I mean,
It's
I think
easy.
They're
It's
money.
easy.
They're
It's
money
the same
machine.
reason these people don't get canceled. Like Jimmy Fallon, fucking all them.
Money machine.
They already have. They're established and rich.
Yeah.
You can't get. The only way you can get canceled is if it's sexual.
True. Oh yeah. You have to rape.
You have to.
It's a rape. It's a rape to get banished from the kingdom.
You have to rape. Yeah, you can say Mongolians,
I think you say Mongolians.
but
I don't think there's not a
You
lot
would love
of
it,
there's
dude.
not a lot of Mongolians who are going to be like, yo, man, what the fuck? It would just be a Chinese.
I wish they would.
Who come, yeah, I don't wish they would. You're
The
going to fucking
Mongols?
unite the steppe, dude. They're going to come back at you.
The steppe that's what I keep trying to pick though, because you can pick a warlord from anywhere in China. I always try to get as close to the steppes. Those dudes with like the fur.
Yeah, exactly.
Under their, get me fired up. But yeah, there's I keep trying to say their names. It's very frustrating. I can't figure out the names of these fucking cities or
Pissing
whoever
you
I'm
off.
fighting. It always says at the beginning. It's like, because it gives you directions of like what general might turn on you, who are you friends with and shit. I can't differentiate any of. It's like Liu Biao.
You're like, wait, is that a good guy?
Is
or a
that
bad guy?
which one's Sun Bio? Sun Bio or Sun Zhang?
Really?
I don't know. I'm having trouble with it. I wish they would fucking speak
You
English.
wish they come in like General Matthew Turner.
Yeah, I can remember that. It's like General Abercrombie and his men. Yeah, I can remember those guys. Anyway, sorry.
No, that's
Tell me about
that's a tough battle,
The
dude.
new move, fuck Warhammer. It's 3 Kingdoms.
Did you ever hear about
Till next
like,
week.
So I was reading a thing recently about the CC. Oh, obviously, too, our problem's not with Chinese Americans, it's with the communist.
Yeah, we hate
party of China.
communism.
Well, I was reading a debriefing from the FBI, and the guy gave a speech. As he was like, to be clear, we're not against Chinese Americans, but the Chinese government is an evil communist force. Blah blah blah. Did you hear about? I think it's called Operation Fox Hunt. I want to say, or
No.
allegedly the Chinese government will find Chinese Americans and come pressure them and be like, "Yo, fuck you, dude. Come back," and they'll try to blackmail like prominent Chinese Americans into coming back to China.
No.
That's what I heard. The FBI put out a thing being like, if you feel like you're being suspect by Operation Fox Hunt or whatever, let us know, and we'll come be like, yo, China, shut the fuck up,
What do
dude.
they just like hit you up?
We'll hit you up.
They like find like Lucy Liu.
Compromise. Yeah, they'll try to like compromise.
Are they like
you.
Lucy Liu, like stupid bitch, like just some dude on a bike like rides by.
Yeah,
like,
it's like AZN identity. Or
true.
They'll come by.
Don't
and
say their name, dude. They'll get us. That's a war I don't want.
I'm pretty sure that's I think it should be
No,
taken
AZN
down.
identity rules.
I think they do rule. I don't appreciate.
also
I
false
don't
law.
appreciate them calling us pink pigs. I don't like that.
I do. Any ethnic group that's like basically white power is so funny, dude. Anytime it's like Asians, like Asian superiority, it's hilarious.
It's pretty fun. What did you hear? Or like lamenting who their women date, like those fucking bitches dating white
They're
pigs.
all whores.
It's
'Cause
pink
they're whores.
bitches. Dude, did you hear about
'cause capitalism
Tucker
tricks
Carlson's right hand man went down?
How?
He was getting wild in the forums, typing like all kinds of wild races. It was like that was like his top dog. Dude, they busted his like pseudonym or whatever he was using in these forums. Someone got the DOS on him online. He would like leave writing things for Fox News, be like, America, think about this. And he'd go home and be like, these motherfuckers, these fucking black motherfuckers keep crying. Like, holy shit. He would leave a job writing like basically like shaping the national discourse in America and then just go home and be like, oh, dude, black people say they're tired. Why don't they fucking try sleeping a little earlier?
Damn.
Which is so funny.
Tucker's awfully tan. Have you seen him lately?
Tuck, yeah. Well, Tuck's going on vacation.
Tucker's definitely tanning, which is maybe he's just doing it to like imitate Trump. Like maybe he's like, this is cool. I'm going to start doing this.
Yeah. I mean,
Wait till you see him, dude. He's like Jersey Shore level tan. It's like fucking insane.
well, dude, he's about to go on
But he
vacation.
still has O'Connor's hair. Dude, Tucker is Chris O'Connor. It's fucking every time I see him, I'm like, look at a contact up there. In what world? Obama? he's his opposite, dude. He's Nega O'Connor.
He is, dude.
How do you say that? Might have said that wrong.
Like a Nego prison?
No. What am I looking for here? Lemaire, please take a stab.
Nega.
Nega. Thank you. Didn't want to get that one.
You're ice skating right
Nega.
now, bro. You're fucking teetering on the
He's
edge.
Nega O'Connor. That still doesn't sound great. I'm going to go ahead and stay away from that one.
The ice is cracking under your feet. It's like when you see a movie when someone goes out on the ice to get a ball. You're like, no, what are you doing? Don't go on the ice
don't
at all.
try that
Just
word.
leave the ball. Just leave it there. True, that's acrobatics, dude. With one false like Freudian slip or just like a
Especially we're live right now on YouTube. Bro, this is without a safety net.
yeah, dude. But I was reading about the FBI now is declaring kind of like a soft war on China, which Spud brought up some valuable points from the when I had the guy on the Patreon. Spud's like, dude, we're done with ISIS. Now China's our new enemy. This is what we're doing. It's fair enough. But they're also saying that they'll send students here and like they'll get the whole time, according to the FBI, you'll get like a Chinese student who's like a transfer student, goes to Harvard, works for like an American corporation, gets access to trade secrets, and just bounces and goes right back to China.
Well, they've always done it. I mean, not just China, everybody. Like, I think like the Bin Ladens studied at like Harvard. Like,
they went to
you can
McDonald's.
look it up.
They were like at McDonald's, being like, "So how long do you dunk these fries?"
Yeah. Yeah, they for real. They go they go to American schools.
Do they do that? The drive-throughs over there, it's like Allah Akbar. It's like Allah Akbar. What can I get you?
I bet in some, yeah,
They definitely do.
you have to toss in Allah.
Yeah.
What's funny is I was
Let me get the Baconator. Psych.
I sexted with a lady and I was like, oh, like God, like I said God. Mm-hmm. I was like, fuck, like she sent a picture and I was like, God, that's hot.
Yeah.
But it just made me laugh. Thinking like if I was Arabic, it would have been like, praise Allah. Like you get a nude and you're just like, Allah, insu Allah, so fucking good. How great is Allah?
That's a
Nice
way-
pussy in the shower.
That's a way cummier response to a nude, being like, God.
I know.
They're both pretty cummy. You're like,
it's tough
God.
sexting's nearly impossible. I don't like it.
What do you mean? Like,
I
as in-
enjoy being a part of it, but I don't like having to say things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
Oh,
gross.
yeah, it's
Via
tough.
text to be like,
Dirty
because you
talk.
see a nude, it's like, how do you even? What do you say back?
Double
Thanks.
tap, heart.
Yeah, that gets.
Or just shut it. To be like, dude, what on earth? What would possess you to send you naked pictures of you unprompted to my phone? That's assault, brother.
I'm not gonna condemn these fine women.
I'd be like, knock it off.
What are you talking about?
Like, what are you doing?
No. Please, beautiful angels. Inshallah, thank you very much.
No, I would be like, stop it right now.
I say thank you.
I'd report it to,
praise.
you know, you can go to the authorities for that.
I say the Prophet.
That's a misdemeanor, forcing someone to view pornography. You could go to the authorities. You
Damn.
could be like, I'm calling the police right now. The cops would fucking laugh
Some
at
guy
you.
DM'd me a picture of like a dick that was cut open in half.
Okay, that's what's up.
And
His or no?
No, it's just a random guy just sent me that, so he's definitely listening to this and laughing right now. Which is why they do it. Because it made me laugh because I was at the dinner table with my family.
Mm.
I think we were just like about to sit down and I checked my phone and I don't know why. I saw an image and it was like click accept if you want to look at the image.
Yeah, I always
on
accept,
Instagram.
yeah.
So I accepted it, looked at the image. It was just a split open dick.
That was it.
And I just put my phone away.
Oh,
And ate dinner with my family. But it was funny to think of some dude. I was like, why? Like I was thinking to myself, like, why would a guy send me that? And I was like, for this exact reason.
yeah.
Where I'm sitting down with my family and I'm like affected by some stranger online. Just like, ew. I don't know.
Yeah, you're gonna get a bunch of like flayed,
how dare you.
flayed dicks now.
Yeah. Don't try to stop my angels
No,
from sending me beautiful nudes.
I'm trying to keep law and order in this society, dude.
True, I am gonna get.
If you abolish the police, you know how many nudes you're gonna get, dude? You're gonna get fucked up.
Gotta call the cops. True, I should start
you
reporting.
should save them all and go into a briefcase and be like, officer, why is nobody doing anything to stop it?
Oh man, yeah.
I've been battling Bay on. Well, we've been having a classic power struggle, which it's been going pretty well, dude. I've gotten really good at. So right now. I've been working on this whole idea of just like combating non-biological fear and just like not giving things that aren't biologically based any sort of biological attention. So like if something like if like
Someone sent you a split dong.
Someone split. That would trigger your biological systems. I'm talking more
Oh,
about
okay.
like. I mean, but yeah, it's not a real biological threat. So it's like I whenever something happens that disturbs me, I try to. It's Billy blowing his nose really loud.
Damn, war mode's down in the bullpen.
They're ready to get in
warming
here.
up. They're ready to get to the
I always
pace.
try to think. I'm like, is this an actual biological threat? And if it's not a biological threat, it doesn't require a biological response on my part. So when Bay's she'll start hitting me like, dude, it's a classic conundrum, that whole toilet seat thing, where it's like, it just, in theory, it just doesn't check out. It's like, all right, I'm going to lift it up so I don't pee all over it.
For you.
And then it's going to be clean enough for you to just simply lower it. I think, I have a theory, this is kind of Freudian, but I think when women have to lower the seat, you're triggering like penis envy. I think they're being like, I can't just
I even
stand-
have an extra contraption because of my my inferior
I'm
body.
lacking. Yeah, I'm lacking.
My body sucks.
Yeah, if I'm lacking. So I think, because I was like, look, I'm lifting it up, in deference to you. And if I remember to put it down, I will. But you can't freak out if it's up, because it's
Yeah.
like I moved it up so there's no pee on it for sure. All you have to do is just like simply drop it, dude. I'll hear it from the basement. It'll just slam down, and it's just like, what's the rationale? And then
I'm sorry.
we'll be talking, and then it'll be like, she's like, well, I had the kid more. It's like, dude, I hear you. I'm working full time, and she needs your boobs to eat. I can't feed. I don't produce milk. She's like, that's bullshit. Just because I'm a woman, it's like, look, if you want that all the way, don't be slamming that. It's such bullshit stuff. But it's like, there's no reason that should be a thing that all women are just like, yeah, like that's ridiculous.
Wait, you don't think women should nitpick?
But yeah, I don't understand what the seat thing is.
I can't even imagine why they would pick something so
That's what I'm saying.
insignificant to try to fight
In
you
2020, in this political climate, dude.
on. I mean, as powerful and kick-ass as women are, a toilet seat pretty much tends to always defeat them.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't understand
They're
what that is.
usually so unstoppable and kick-ass.
Dude, I mean, they're hitting it. They're going. They're all the power
And then all of a
meetings.
sudden, the toilet seat's left up, and they're like, "Oh, my day is ruined."
I can't understand.
Dude, I dump in truck stops
Yeah, man.
consistently.
Sure,
I don't want to hear it about one toilet seat being left up.
that's what I'm saying. It's like, have you guys ever been in a fucking?
Hell yeah, Lemaire hit me with the.
I've been trying to get to the bottom. Most times, guys are just like, "Oh, guy-girl stuff." Oh, you're sorry, ma'am. And I'm like, what is the hang up here? There's no pee on this seat. You have no problem lifting the lid. And then if there's my bathroom where I just I leave it up all the time because I'm like, I'm not using this one. I'm gonna go over here because I don't want to hear it. She'll put that one down, no problem. And it's like, what is this? What is this symbolic battle we're having? It's like, so the power struggle has been nice. But the whole moral of the story is I've gotten really good at when I get confronted with
You
these
just
things.
piss all over the seat.
I'm gonna piss all over the floor. Sometimes I do accidentally piss all over the
Piss all
floor.
over- I piss all over the floor consistently.
Yeah.
Like once a week, I'll take a leak that's like a large percentage of the beginning of the piss was just straight either to the back. Like, dude, I'll open the piss with just straight up on the like back of the toilet.
She had a basket like behind
You
her
ever do that
toilet.
at like a party or like someone else's house?
What do you do?
Just piss all over someone else's like bathroom.
I've done it. Yeah, I'm
You
not
gotta
gonna
like
lie.
clean it up.
Oh, I thought you meant like. Well, I used to go into public restrooms and pee like
Yes,
entirely spray.
sure.
I used to skunk them. I used to go into a public restroom
Yes.
and pee like as much stuff as I could and just walk out.
Especially if my friends were in there. Like you go into a stall, they're at the urinal, you just piss directly onto the floor.
On their foot, yeah. We used to do
Yeah.
basketball tournaments. We were playing,
Yeah,
we were playing
pretty
CYO
great.
basketball. Someone's in there, you'd pee on their sneakers. And
Yeah,
run out.
always. I was laughing because the toilet dispute you guys have, I have a similar one at my parents' house right now. Me and Slam and Sarah Sosa, who's like bedridden because she's going through chemo.
You're fighting her on the seat.
She has her bathroom back in her room, near her room, but it's the only bathroom on the first floor.
Yeah.
So obviously, I'm going to crush it as often as possible.
Dump it on the first floor
And
is nice.
You have to dump on the first floor.
Yeah.
I'm not because the other one's just up in like my parents' room.
That's parents' floor. Yeah.
I do like to especially
sanctuary,
if
for
my
sure.
mom's doing like laundry on their bed. I'll come in and dump in that just to. It's funny.
So you're a proximity dumper.
I'll occasionally do that just because if she sees me going near the bathroom, she's like, "No, go, get away, go." It's very funny. But no, Slam and Sarah got hit with a hard one today.
So you hit a dump.
I hit a fucking. I fucking hit a spray on the back. You know what I mean? And I flushed it, and it didn't go away.
So she had to deal with the
So
spray.
I just left it. Like I was gonna clean it with the fucking toilet bowl cleaner because
Yeah.
it is disgusting to walk into a bathroom and see someone's shit plastered on the back of the toilet.
It looks like you threw up.
But I figured she was gonna sleep for a while, and I like laughed to myself thinking she's gonna see this while I'm in Philly, and it'll be funny. It was right before I left.
Yeah.
And she immediately, as soon as I got out of the bathroom, she like walked in.
Oh.
She yelled. She shrieked.
What'd she say? She's
She's
like,
like, "Ew, this is fucking disgusting. How do you always shit like this?" I was like,
oh my God.
"Yeah, that's the dispute in my house. We both have toilet fights with women.
Yeah, man. It just, again, it doesn't really.
Mine's just because I'm fucking painting.
I mean, if you bring up a gender-based rule in your house as a dude, if you're like, well, look, you're a woman, I'm a man, and they're just like, they go full fucking Liu Kang dragon, dude, up in the air. But it's like, as soon as they're like, just put it down, that's all I'm asking. It's like, well, why? Whatever. It's
True, dude.
And a tale as old as time. But that's my theory. I think it triggers penis envy. Freudian, like they look at it, they go all the way through their steps. They're like, damn, I never got to bone my dad. That's like the first step.
That's what I'm gonna do.
That's the Electra complex.
They're jealous
You have to.
that we get to bone our dads.
That's where Freud got it wrong. I was like, they're like, I'm gonna start telling people, I'll be like, dude, it's so crazy. He thinks we all want to fuck our dad or our moms, and people are like, yeah, I know. I'm like, I always wanted to fuck my dad.
I was one of my dads.
I always want to bone my dad.
Rump.
Well, that's the theory that you want to bone your mom, but the price you pay if you're gonna try to bone your mom, your dad's gonna catch you and cut your dong off.
Yeah, I don't know.
Worth it?
I mean,
Worth
I guess
the risk.
Yeah.
Would you risk it? If 6-year-old you. That's a sick theory, that the fact that a bunch of scientists in Vienna in like 1907 were like,
It checks out.
yeah, pretty good.
Damn, Freud must have been like a bully.
Yeah, he
That
was.
He had everybody in the room be like, he's like, you want to fuck your mom, right? And they were like, yes, Dr. Freud. Yes, doctor.
He was a bully. He
He had
was
to be
a bully.
mean. If you convinced a room full of grown men to be like, I believe the theory that we all want to fuck our moms and we're afraid our dad's going to cut our dick off.
That's his classic critique. That people were like, I don't like his. He had Young. He had a bunch of these dudes who were like at his disposal, and he's like, you guys are gonna carry my legacy, and they were like, I don't think this is all about like coming near our mom. And he's like, nonsense, and he'd pass out. He used to faint a lot.
Good.
Yeah,
I'm not a fan, dude.
of Freud.
I don't like that. It's just a wrong theory.
He got a lot of other stuff right. He got a lot of stuff like really.
I know he did.
Before his
Wasn't
time.
he like the father of it?
Yeah, pretty much.
But
that was one he wouldn't like. They were like, just let that one go, dude.
Just let
And
it
he was
go.
just like, fuck it, I'm all in. So yeah, I kind of respect that. They're like, dude, all of your stuff's revolutionary. Just let this one.
But
thing
when
go.
I was a
And he's
kid,
like,
I did
"Oh."
love my mom.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing too.
When I was a little kid, I like loved my mom.
Yeah, your dad noticed.
He'd probably
He was probably like,
He's probably-
fuck, easy, fucking give you a fucking quick fucking dick punch.
like a kindergartner, just fucking pervert.
Oh yeah.
But now, no, I wouldn't. I mean, I miss hand stuff maybe,
Yeah, that's where you stand.
but no, I wouldn't fuck her.
No, I don't think I would.
Shane, do people want to update on the Kleenex situation at your house?
Kleenex situation is unchanged. However, I have switched tactics now that it's been brought up by so many people and I've been critiqued. Also, my jerking off has slowed down quite a bit.
Really?
Yeah, I wasn't home for like 2 or 3 days. So it's been a week since we discussed it.
Tissues, yeah, they
The
restocked.
tissues haven't been touched since my secret mission to throw 5 tissues in an old box. Tissues have not been used once.
You've been easy on them.
I've been taking it easy on.
Nice.
Yeah, I've been giving the Kleenex a little break. Is that it? Where are we at time wise?
You guys are at 55 minutes, and people want to know about Dog Girl.
Oh,
Find out. Stay tuned.
We'll
bro.
find out. There's rumors. We'll see.
We'll see. Yeah, stay tuned.
Yeah, we'll see.
Just keep your phone on you. That's
Just
all.
keep your yeah.
Yeah.
Keep your phone on you tomorrow or something.
Speaking actually of, this could take us out, dude. Are you familiar with the anti-pet movement?
Anti-pet movement.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about it the other day.
Really?
I'm every time I get on Instagram, everybody's got a new fucking dog.
Yeah.
There's too many pets.
That's something you can out. That's like the new wave of woke you can get on if you want to be on like the early train where like you can tell people that like owning a pet is fucked up and that like you're telling it when it can eat, telling it when it can go outside, and in reality, this is what I was reading this one dude's blog. He's a vegan as well. He was saying that like he's like I have a couple rescue animals, but at the end of the day, if there was 2 dogs left in the universe, I'd let dogs be extinct before I kept them as pets. He's like that's how strongly I feel. So there's a movement called. You can start calling people out. Like, it's kind of fucked up. You own an animal, bro. Pretty tight. I might get on that.
That's good.
Like, it's kind of fucked up.
I like that you jump to like instead of just like going vegan, being like I think factory farming's fucked up. You're just like, dude, having a pet is slavery.
Literally, that's kind of what
Fuck that.
That's kind of what they're saying. They're like, we are just in like a dark age where we don't realize what we're doing, but like the fact that we're just like having and housing dogs is like it like destroys them as animals, and there is science behind like domestication. Like
I was thinking it,
absolutely
dude.
destroys animals. Like it fucking.
I had this thought yesterday.
Did you really?
I went over to Fart McGuire's to do Peloton.
Perfect.
And when I got done, I was just sitting there looking at Riggins. He's a big dog. He just sits in the living room all day.
Yeah.
He just sits there. He like breathes hard constantly. He just sat there. I was like, damn, dude, this is his. But he's a dog. It's a good life, dude.
That's the thing too. Like if there were 2 dogs,
He's in
left,
an air-conditioned living room, and then occasionally someone throws tennis balls to him. He's
Not
chilling.
bad.
That's
Not
what.
bad.
That's a dog's. He's happy.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah,
He doesn't want to be out in the woods foraging.
It's kind of a non-starter. Yeah, I mean, it is glorious for them to be able to run around like that.
Yeah, he's got a big ass yard. He goes and
I mean, it's a hot take to be like, look, if there's 2 dogs left, I'm not breeding them. It's like, so you're
Really?
gonna let dogs become extinct? It's like, I'm a vegan, bro. What do you want me to do? But they're just such a weird claim. But they've done Purdue's done studies on chickens because they're trying to figure out how they can.
chickens are having a rough time.
Chickens are having a rough.
They're having
time.
a negative experience.
Well,
on Earth.
so this is what they try to figure out. They're like, look, because they were trying to like, this comes from like there not being enough food, but they're like, well, if we, eventually they started making tons of profit, but they were like, we can take, so you study chickens, you track how many eggs they lay. So you're like, you would think in theory, if you take all the top layers, like all the hens that lay the most, and put them together in like a little like box they put them in, they would then, no pun intended, in the box. If you put them all in a box, You would think if you screened out the top layers and just let the other like oddballs that just lay like one egg a day or like one every 3 days,
all those losers
die off. Then you would so they did an experiment where they'd have like top layer, medium layer for the eggs, and like just like a total oddball. Like some of them didn't even lay eggs; they were just kind of like just be there,
freaks,
fucking weirdos, losers. And then you do nothing but top producers. The ones with the like differing like layers of hens actually still somehow produce more eggs than like just nothing but top dog hens who lay more a day. So there's some function. A hen who doesn't lay any eggs plays a weird function in chicken world. So when you try to like mechanize nature too much, they're saying like it actually works against them. So they have to like let loser hens live in like their little 3x5 cells, which is pretty fucking funny.
Dude, I the first night in the Poconos, they ordered wings. I had 25 wings.
Yeah.
Probably. Roughly.
It's like 12 chickens.
It's crazy how many. It's crazy. Every time I eat a plate of wings, I'm just, every once in a while I'll have the thought of like, this is seriously a entire chicken coop.
Yeah, dude. It's a family.
Like an entire generation of chickens. That I'm like, oh, this one sucked. Do you like BC on yours? Do you like one boners or two boners? This is how I eat them. Look at that.
Like you get the one that like, there's like the drumstick shaped ones and the weird like ones that are shaped like I don't even know what they even look like, but like the the ones you have to like split apart.
Yeah, two boners.
Two boner. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Flats is the correct term.
Flats. Yeah, it's like I get them and I'm like, what a fucking stupid part of the chicken.
You don't like two boners?
No, I don't like the two boners.
Oh,
I don't like the flats.
I love wings. I might order wings from
the other ones. I can stick them in my cheek and just spin it and just like completely suck all the meat off.
Well, you got to get good with the two boners so you can do that.
Yeah, which is a mess. I got to bring my other hand into it. Like I can be doing something. I can eat regular wings with one hand.
Yeah,
they should genetically modify chickens to turn that part of their body just into like, rather than having
they 100% are.
That would be awesome.
They absolutely are.
A chicken that just had two like like these.
Yeah, like the dogs.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I have a hard time eating chicken wings when I'm really stoned. That's when I start like, like I'm ripping flesh off of a thing, and like I have dead flesh in my refrigerator, and like it's gone. Like I'll get into smelling meat. I'll take it out of my refrigerator and just smell it, even if it's fresh.
While you're high.
Yeah, sometimes, or just sometimes regular, and I'll just be like, just smell it and be like, God, that's dead meat. It's dead flesh, and I was like, ugh, and then I just cook it up. I'm like, it's pretty good.
True, meat does rule. Every once in a while, I try to get like, gay about being vegan.
Yeah,
and then I'll just think about how much wings, dude.
I mean,
they rule.
I definitely I don't like Hooters wings very much. We used to go there when I was younger because
Hooters
red-blooded
chicken
American.
fingers. If you get the buffalo tendies, some of the best.
What is the chicken finger? That's like breast, right?
I don't even know. I think chicken fingers are like hot dogs of chickens. It's just ground up chicken.
I honestly, for a second there, I was about to start trying to figure out which part of the anatomy of the chicken finger was. So I was like, is that like their full wingspan? Like, what is that? What cut is that?
Fuck, I had one more thing. Whatever.
We'll slide into the page. I still have the DOS on Jumbo and Jar, dude.
Really? Oh, yeah, that's right.
Save for it'll be a good page talk anyway.
The Patreon's about to be war mode.
Yeah, brother.
The boys, Billy and Spud, are coming up here. So that'll be on the page. Are there any sick-ass questions on that, Mayor?
Yeah.
No, everyone was just really concerned about Dog Girl.
Why? What do they want about Dog Girl?
Horn dogs.
They just.
Oh, yeah, I got called a simp for... I'm getting called a simp for Dog Girl. I've had enough of that.
What'd you get called a simp for?
Because I liked one of her pictures on Twitter.
You hit her with like a gorgeous?
I said, baby, you're beautiful. No.
Gorgeous.
Anyway, I don't have to explain myself.
So wait, someone tracked a like.
Well, I don't want to be mean, but I liked the picture because it made me laugh.
Sure.
It was like her pantless with a dog over her vagina.
And you were like...
And it was like, where did my pants go? It literally said, where did my pants go? Her username's like Jenna Dog Girl or something.
Yeah.
Dude,
Jenna,
people are trying to ship you guys. They're trying to ship Shane and Dog Girl.
What's that mean?
Like put you guys together in a relationship.
Is that possible?
I don't know. I think
we'll find out. We'll see,
man.
We'll see what's in the air.
We'll see if love is in the air.
Yeah,
Me and Dog Girl, if I can take a girl to the mall and make her drink out of a food dish,
it's pretty fun.
That does rule.
If your girl got off on just being like completely degraded.
Yeah, like bring her to Thanksgiving and put her under the table with the other dogs. Like, do you have dogs at your Thanksgiving?
Yeah, for sure.
Where they stick their head between your legs, like while you're eating just a dog's leg. You gonna fucking drop anything?
Yeah, I mean, I wonder
I'll put Dog Girl down with like there's the kids table,
Yeah.
there's the adult table, and then there's just dog girls under the table.
She's in like a
fighting for scraps.
She's in a pornographic. Oh, there's just dog girls there.
Just like 3 different.
You could have
me
a
and my
wife
cousins
and a
all
dog
get
girl.
dog girls.
Dude, if dogs become, that's probably what this vegan guy's on to. He's like, look, if we extinct dogs, we can just have dog girls.
You have a bunch of thick ass dog girls.
That'd be funny too. Someone's checking out your dog girl, like, you gotta start feeding that thing, man. That thing's ass is nothing but bone, dude.
True. Your dog girl needs to be thick.
Is that a little chihuahua? Yeah, you need a thick. You need like a Staffordshire dog girl, dude.
Yeah. Get a big mastiff, a big dog.
Sorry, dude, that'd be awesome, dude. Get some minis. Get
What if
some.
they have police dog girrs?
Oh,
Like
dude.
bomb squad dog girls in Iraq, just send
Oh.
out dog girls to defuse or sniff out IEDs.
I would do. You mind if my dog girl searches your car? I'd just be like,
True.
I'd be full fucking.
True. How's that for questions? Anything else?
I think
No,
people
not
just-
really, dude.
I think,
That
I
was
think
it.
there's hornballs are just looking for dog girls. She does like porn
Yeah, dude.
shit, right?
Getting called a simp it's not fun.
Getting called a simp.
Getting called, someone was like, yo, fucking simping, our king simping for dog girl.
How the hell are you, Shane?
I'm fucking ticked.
you know, I forgot about that.
I'm mad, dude. Just
But
lost
think about all the times you
just
won.
lost NHL. Well, that was the first time I lost.
Yeah, but think about all the times you won.
That's not what a champion does, bro.
True. I
Champion
stick to
stews.
I stick to my theory because I've seen you just be dominant in video games every time I've seen you play. I think one of your ancestors actually did something on these grounds. I think there's a Gillis curse that only as soon as you walk in
How
here,
dare you?
they can't. You just
No,
fucking,
don't bring my ancestors because your ancestors were scum.
Man, they weren't scum. They were hardworking
They killed
people.
children in the Schuylkill.
It was an accident, dude.
They killed the children in the
It was
Schuylkill.
an accident. A kid slipped.
Look, I outshot Noah the intern 36 to 18. Time on attack 10 to 4 minutes. Face offs like 30 to 3. And he won 4 to fucking 2.
You know what they don't count? Grit. That's what they don't count in that thing.
Shut the fuck up, Matt. Noah's an evil hippie. Officially an evil hippie. He spent the week camping and then immediately scored a goal in NHL and was like, fucking suck a dick. Absolute evil hippie. Spends a week in nature, fucks in a tent for a week, and then immediately talks shit during a video game.
Noah's T might be too high.
True, from the woods.
His T from the woods and,
And
his
his
sex
Native,
in
his
nature.
Native American heritage might have. Damn, dude.
Dude,
he
he
saw
might-
a big pale face sitting on a couch. I got fucking scalped, bro.
He fucking nightwolfed you, dude.
He did.
Fuck. Noah, how did that feel being in nature? Did you like notice anything?
I felt very worn out.
Yeah. Why don't you get one with the soundboard? Figure that out.
Oh fuck. We're having fun.
I'll be all right.
I apologize to Lemaire. I think I might have microaggressed him.
Why? You PA'd Lemaire?
No, I think I microaggressed him. I didn't
How
realize
so?
I brought a culturally significant food choice.
Oh, yeah. I
I
noticed.
thought he didn't realize. I thought that was his plate was untouched downstairs. He didn't know it was for him, and I thought Lemaire thought I was microaggressing him. I was like, I'm not eating this fucking bullshit, this fucking asshole.
Wow.
It's still just sitting down there, Lemaire.
What food did you get that would be a microaggression?
I brought a rotisserie chicken,
Classic.
and I was going to get pineapple, and then I saw a sliced watermelon.
you
and I said,
remembered.
perfect.
And then you remembered.
No, dude. it's
That's
not
what
even like
happened.
that.
He was at Whole Foods about
You
to
think,
buy
you
pineapple.
think it was implicit bias?
I think, yeah, you were just like, oh, yeah, Lemaire's coming. Which I don't like that stuff. And that's
I don't
what
know
Matt
how.
did.
That's such a bum rap. In terms of a food combo,
It's crazy.
I mean, you just ate it. How good was it?
It's the best.
Chicken and water is better than chicken and pineapple.
Yeah.
Pineapple's a little acidic, although that kind of might help with digestion. But
No, I've said
rotisserie
it. I've said it 1,000 times. Every negative stereotype against black people is I have it.
Yeah.
Literally, I cannot be like, oh man, I can't believe they're sleeping in. It's like they love fried chicken.
Yeah.
What can I knock them for?
True.
How dare I?
Yeah, it is kind of just attacking food is a bum move. It's like, oh, eat rice. I'm like, I go through like 5 pounds of rice a fucking week.
Twitter hits us honkies with like unseasoned.
Unseasoned.
I don't
food.
like that.
That's kind of the key to good health, though. Everything can't be delicious. If every meal you're eating is delicious, you're gonna die.
True.
You can't have a delicious meal every meal.
I need to write that down. Exclusively. You know what I had for breakfast?
What?
Cocoa Pebbles.
That's delicious.
Delicious. But that was the first time I had Cocoa Pebbles in years.
How many bowls you have?
2.
Exactly.
2.
There's no way you
Responsible.
can't eat. That's actually pretty responsible.
2's responsible.
I wonder what the Cocoa Puff blood limit is if you're driving. Like, have you eaten a boxer? You're like, I just had a couple bowls.
Dude, if it's like a remotely
Choco meters all the way up.
It was funny. My sister came out. She came out of her room.
Slam and Sarah
Sosa came out of her room to try to tell me not to eat. First off, she yelled not to eat the cheesecake. There was like an Entenmann's, like one of those things.
Oh, fuck.
So I immediately went for that.
Did you know that cheesecake existed?
Didn't know. As soon as she said don't eat
failure
it,
on her part.
I went right for it.
How much you had?
And then just a corner. I spared her because she was actually like, don't eat that.
Yeah.
And then
So you had a little bit.
So then I opened the cupboard for some cereal in the morning and found 2 boxes of Cocoa Pebbles hidden behind Life. She hid them behind the Life cereal.
Plain Life or Cinnamon Life?
Just plain Life. An opened, like, probably expired box of Life cereal.
No doubt.
Hid 2 unopened Cocoa Pebbles. And then I found them, and I was like, "Oh, what's this?" And she's like, "Don't fucking touch them." And I was like, "Yabba dabba doo." She kept yelling "Yabba dabba doo" at her. So yeah, Slam and Sarah's.
That's the morning.
That was this morning.
What time did the cheesecake incident occur?
Right at breakfast. It was
So
like
you
the
ate
Entenmann's-
cheesecake and Cocoa Pebbles?
No,
for
it's like a breakfast. What's
Breakfast
that thing
cheesecake?
called? Is it a cheesecake? The Danish.
Yeah.
It's a breakfast food.
Dessert.
But no, it wasn't.
Double dessert for breakfast.
No, I didn't. I didn't munch the appropriate amount of the Danish.
How much you have?
Like literally, like a.
So this was a cheesecake.
A bite of
Danish.
it, and then she was like really adamant not to eat it. So I was like, all right, I won't.
Just a teeny little
And then I
sliver.
stumbled upon the pebbles and sent her back to her room. And
What'd you eat after that?
just the pebs.
So
And then I got here.
So you're running on.
I'm not on Cocoa Pebbles and Tiss.
Now you got the test.
And now I got the loss at NHL fueling me. I'm fucking pissed. But yeah, it was funny because I was like, also she helped me stay at 2 bowls because she immediately started. She went to the bathroom and got sick because she's doing chemo.
Yeah.
So like while I was yelling yabba dabba doo at her and taunting her to eat her cereal, she like went and started throwing up. I was like, I feel horrible, and I was like, Jesus.
So then you pour your.
I got it.
I'm gonna have 2
I was like,
bowls.
all right, only 2. All right, 2.5. I will say 2.5
this-
because I added the little extra,
Pre-existing milk.
little add-on. Yeah. What's going on here with the
Nothing. You guys are good.
Cool. Damn, dude, that's fucking wild.
big morning?
So that's wild to me that you were able to eat that breakfast and then just drive here, no headache, no like. I would feel like
2 bowls of Cocoa Pebbles?
if I eat like sugar for breakfast and try to do anything, I feel like hollow. I just feel like
Well, it's not like I was doing anything physical.
true.
If I had to do something physical,
True,
yeah, that wouldn't have helped. But no, what are you talking about? Cocoa Pebbles are part of a very balanced breakfast.
Candy, dude. True.
It's not candy.
If you were to have, well, they show Cocoa Pebbles with like a picture of a grapefruit, 2 eggs. And they're like part of a balanced breakfast. It's like, well, if you have all the other
you eat a
shit
banana.
and you ignore the rest of the Cocoa Pebbles,
Yeah, it was good.
That's good, man. That's a good way
Good
to start.
start.
the day. I actually didn't really. I had I'm one to talk, dude. I had my own problems this morning, so I wasn't going to eat. Did you ever, like, I knew I was having diarrhea, so I don't mean to start every podcast disgustingly, but I had
man.
I had a gluten-free deep dish when I was in Chicago all weekend.
Yeah,
so I was
great.
like, dude, a gluten-free deep dish dude, I don't eat cheese either, bro. People don't know this about me. This is my dark side. All my food
Yeah.
allergies, I try not to tell everyone about.
Matt made up food allergies a while ago, and he sticks to them.
Obviously didn't, dude. It's very serious.
Matt believes he has a gluten
Autoimmune is real.
Remember when gluten allergies were all the rage? Matt caught it then.
Yeah, right, dude. Not even. My mom caught him in the 70s, dude. Imagine that. Talked to my mom then, dude.
Damn, she caught it in the 70s?
People were like, "You are full of shit" for like 40 years.
Oh, my God.
About 40 years. They're like, "You're a fucking psycho." Then it comes out as real, and they're like, my whole family's like, "I still think it's bullshit."
Oh, damn. Damn. So, like, she didn't know what it was. She was just like, every time I eat bread, I feel like shit.
Eat sick. And she read this weird, like, alternative health book. I think my Aunt B's a nurse, so she hooked her up with this book, like, "Hey, here's some shit I read about."
Damn.
So it was like, my mom was like, "I'll try
And
it."
your family is unforgiving.
Relentless, dude.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so they just thought she was weird. But she's a girl, too, so that's like kind of.
That helps.
As a dude, it's tough, dude. Literally, it's just people are like, "It's in your fucking head, bro." And you're like, "All right, whatever."
Yeah, just don't worry about it.
Yeah, and it's like
you don't worry about it. I'll
yeah,
eat it.
exactly.
Don't
it's
worry
It's in
about it.
your head. I'm perfectly content. But so I get it's really sweet, dude. My bae looked up all the Giordano's in Chicago. One does gluten-free deep dish. We head there before the flight. It was kind of selfish, in my opinion.
Yeah.
to eat a bunch of cheese as a person who doesn't really eat cheese either, and then hop on a flight.
Damn.
Dude, it was just, the whole way back was the masks. Actually, I will say, they kind of filter out farts pretty effectively. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn, that's true. The masks and the noise of the plane. The plane has become the perfect fart.
True, the noise on a plane wasn't even an issue. But I also was listening to headphones, so I could have been slipping. I don't know. And dude, have you flown recently?
Not since February.
Dude, it is awesome. Flying is the best thing in the world. There's nobody at security. No one sits at anywhere near you on a plane. It's basically,
you hear that, ISIS?
It's first class. Yeah, exactly. True, dude. They can definitely. They'll be like, yeah, sure. Like, where are you? They'll look at their visa. Where are you going? Be like, to destroy Western democracy. You're like, yeah, here.
Yeah,
$79.
you haven't been to China lately, have you? No.
But dude, long story short, I ate the whole fucking deep dish. I ate most of it, and I was.
How big of a deep dish are we talking?
I mean, it's kind of racist, but they only do small for gluten frees. So
okay.
It's kind of fucked up.
wait, where's this going?
So they only do like a personal size, but dude, for a deep dish, it's actually perfect.
Yeah.
Like if you eat the whole thing, you will feel disgustingly full, which is what you're going for with pizza. But so I ate it. I saved 2 slices, ate them in the airport. Dude, this morning I was walking my dogs, full code red. I usually go all the way around the Eastern State Penitentiary.
Yeah.
I made it to the Eastern State Penitentiary, which is like a 4-block dedicated move. As soon as you can't turn back, you got to go all the way around that.
Yeah.
I'm talking on the phone on Spud. I'm like, oh my god, Spud, I have to fucking shit, bro. And he's like, dude, I've been here before. Man.
Yeah, I was gonna say Spud's probably honestly the worst guy to have on the phone there.
It was perfect.
His advice would be go to a bush and shit.
That's the thing.
Advice
I was like, damn, dude, I shouldn't have that pizza. He goes, no. Whatever you do, don't think about what you ate. That's giving you this diarrhea. That'll only intensify it.
Yeah, he's a good like midwife.
Dude, so he is like a midwife.
He's a great midwife for
He might be a diarrhea. He might be a doula. He might be a diet doula, dude. So he's like, I should start doing a thing like a hot tub center. We do like natural fucking diarrhea. You like get a hot tub. Start spreading.
Dude, people dumping in hot tubs.
Oh, like
I've been afraid. I was afraid of that. I had a slight case of myself of some ree like 2 weeks ago, and I went over to swim at my friend's house when his family was on vacation, and I had to fart. I was in the pool.
You're gonna squid.
And I was like, dude, if I shit my friend's pool when he's not there,
you gotta clean the whole thing.
You have to leave.
No, you gotta clean.
I would leave it.
You gotta change the filter. It's a big deal.
Yeah, you can't shit the pool. But I wonder if you could shit the pool and just leave.
I think you can fuck the filter. You gotta like shock the water. It's a process. We've had the McCusker pool's gotten shat. The McCusker pool, yeah, dude. So people have shat the McCusker pool. It's been little kids, but I think one of the little kids shat the McCusker pool, and it was like you have to dump a bunch of chemicals and shit to neutralize the dump.
So you had the doula on.
So I have the doula. Thank God I'm talking to Spud.
I'm telling you, that's the worst guy possible for the Ray.
Well, the funny
could be, yeah.
I mean, first of all, he's like, stop thinking about what you ate last night. That was kind of helpful. Because I'm like, I started thinking about it. I'm like, it was so much dough, and it's just pushing through. Like, that's so much to absorb and like push through you. It's a deep dish. But the fucking, so he was like, dude, you're going to make it.
I knew his advice would be horrible. I knew.
He's like, you don't want to break this seal, dude. He's like, you don't want to enter the world of like accepting the fact that you're going to shit your pants and dealing with the consequences. Oh, it was making me laugh so fucking hard.
Oh, man.
He's like, next thing you know, you're shitting near a bush in the park and your dog's trying to eat the shit as it's coming out of your ass. He's like, you don't want to go there, dude. Trust me.
The dogs. Has he experienced this? He's shit in the park.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Spud's definitely.
He's a van shitter.
He is a
If you listen to Warmo,
I
you'll
listened
hear.
to the first episode. He was talking about dumping in vans.
Well, having to, dude. You got to just go in a bucket. Because especially on a construction site, if there's no porta potty, there's people who are like, you can't use our bathroom.
You got to just bull rush that. You have to say, listen, you can call the cops.
True.
I have to use this bathroom.
Yeah. I mean, they won't call the cops. They always won't hire you back. They'll be like, dude, we told you. It's fucked up to hire someone to work in your house and make you can't use our bathroom.
Oh, you mean at someone's
residential
house?
thing.
I thought you meant like a site in like a city. I thought like a Starbucks would be like, no, you have to buy something.
You got to rush that.
Like, I'm done. No.
I think there's an addendum in the Constitution where like you can fully override a store's. Be like, you have to be a customer. Just be like,
it's giving quarters to soldiers.
True.
It's in there. Also, I learned this. The reason for that is because they all had diseases. It's not because like every time I remember, like one of the things was like we don't have to give quarter to soldiers. Mm-hmm. Like it's a law, and
So it is a law. We have to give quarter to soldiers.
No, we don't.
What?
We don't have to. But in those days, you did. Like the England would be like, oh, this army is going to live in this fucking town.
True.
You have to take care of them. But they would all have like smallpox and kill the whole town. It's not. And for some reason in my mind, I was like, people were probably like annoyed. They just had some British dude on their couch.
All got sick. They all got.
But
COVID.
it was actually much more serious. It was because an army back then had wild ree. They all had
for
ree.
sure.
Anyway, sorry.
Also, too, the guy probably fucked your wife, dude. If you
Definitely.
put up a soldier,
He's
you're
got
like,
bayonet.
Yeah,
he
we
wore
got a
this red
soldier. He's
coat.
got weapons and shit.
You've
and
never even seen red on a piece of clothing ever.
Fuck.
This dude's got a red coat on. It's like, fuck.
I mean, your daughter's, I mean, it's not even a question. Your daughter's definitely going down. The question is he going to take down the missus?
And also, it's almost any age daughter is fair game back then.
Oh, of course.
I was reading about this one dude. He was like just in his bio, like, well, he was 36 when he married his 15-year-old wife. It's like normal.
Gentlemen.
He was a senator. I guess not much has changed.
True.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, that must have been fucking nuts, dude. You're sitting there, some dude shows up in a color you've never experienced on a person. You're just like, whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then he just basically...
He's like, yeah, I'm living here. Me and my boys are living here.
Oh, and then he's just outside. So you wake up, he's just out doing drills and shit, or just like might be taking a shit in your yard. You're like, what the fuck, dude? England sucks.
England does suck.
Damn.
So what happened? Did you get home?
Got home, was on the phone with Spud. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm like, Spud, I don't want you to hear this, but I kept him on for just long enough.
Just to hear the blast.
I mean, you got to hear the blast.
Got to hear lift off.
Dude, totally sprayed
Spray.
out. It was pretty nuts. And then I hung up. Brittany called me back. And then
Sprayed out. Slamming Sarah's toilet. Slamming Sarah's going through chemo with me.
and you're shitting worse than her.
Just an absolute raccoon, just out going through her food, eating shit, dumping in her. Yeah, she's having. I might be worse than the chemo right now.
You're shitting worse.
I might be more of a pest, a sex pest.
Dude, we don't joke about that.
No, I know. Sorry,
It's not even funny to
can't believe he didn't really
sexually
ever.
pest.
Didn't even take a break.
Did they ever break that down into like exactly what that is?
Sex pesting?
Yeah.
It's just being a short dork trying to fuck people.
Trying to get pussy,
And people
yeah.
are like, ew.
Ew. Stop bothering me. Stop pestering me.
Seth's probably innocent. Free Seth.
True. Yeah, I mean, I think he would probably get drunk and just be like,
Yeah.
write some weird shit.
I wish someone would look at me the way the lock settles all.
Yeah,
Enough of
is-
that, boy.
I wonder what sex pesting is. If you think you might be sex pesting, don't do it.
Yeah.
You know, only ask for a blowjob if you absolutely know you're going to get one. Which you can only do if you're married. Which you can just ask. You won't get in trouble for that.
Yeah.
There isn't a lot of. Yeah, I don't think they really have that. You can when you're married. You know, 'cause a lot of married dudes are like, oh, I'm gonna give my wife a couple extra glasses of wine tonight. I think that's cool. I think.
Yeah, I'm about to rape my wife after this.
Boy, I don't think. I think once you're married, it's like that whole alcohol conundrum goes away. If you're both.
Oh, yeah. I wonder how many dudes have, like, roofied their wives.
Not roofied.
It's like a
but-
fucking. No, but I mean roofied.
Oh, actually roofied.
Yeah,
their
it's
wives.
like a sick
Be like,
move.
come on, babe, let's get out of here. These fucking
Yeah,
assholes.
just while she's watching, like, HGTV.
I mean,
slip a
if it
roofie
might
into her
be
wine.
It might be talking about chemical bondage. If you can get your wife on page, if you get your wife down, you can do light chemical bondage and just if you get a good G source, slip her a little GHB. R.I.P. to the dude I know who died from that last year.
How'd he die?
GHB on his birthday.
I don't know what GHB is.
It's like a club drug. It's like a date rape drug. It's like super. It's a super cheap drug that you can just drink like the smallest bit and you'll be like it's like you're like drunk. But he was already drunk. Slammed some G with his girlfriend. Died on his birthday. R.I.P. One of the saddest ways to die. I think the dude was like 36.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
It wasn't really my boy like that, but it was. I heard.
Yeah,
that, I was
obviously.
Like, damn, it fucking sucks.
You're saying his story out here, laughing at him on YouTube.
I mean, it's pretty fucking funny.
Yeah, it's
It wasn't my boy like that. I walked into his dwelling a couple times, and I didn't like the vibes going on in there, bro.
Why?
It's just
It's like evil hippie.
Coke den, bro. You go in there, and it's just kind of like there was a guy. I was like, all right, man, I'm gonna roll out, and the dude's like, why? I was like, I was just like, I gotta go home, dude. Get the fuck out of my face. Dude, like sweating, just in the AC, just like, why, bro? And I was like, I'm fucking out of here, dude.
That's no good.
Yeah, I already died.
So how was the Shy? Dude?
Sorry, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to ruminate on that guy's death. The Shy was good, but to finish my story of the diarrhea.
Oh yeah.
Shy was awesome.
Got
So,
the blast off. Painted the toilet.
sprayed the toilet. All of a sudden, my phone rings. FaceTime. It's Brittany. I said, "Oh, here's my wife." So I answer the phone. I'm like, "Yo, I'm like the prophecy is because her cousin prophesied that I would have immediate diarrhea, and I was like, just let you know, I made it for like 12 hours. So I was FaceTiming her. I went to show her my dump. I didn't realize she was out. She fucking got Maya's ears pierced, which I don't know how I feel about the fact that she's assuming Maya's gender. She's like, well, it's a cultural thing. I was like, was it cultural for you to accept her gender? Or,
I think it
sign
is.
her up?
I think it is cultural to accept her, to demand her gender.
True. That's a bone I'll pick with her later on. I'm definitely telling my child, like, I'm so sorry your mother put that on, forced that on you.
What, earrings?
Earrings. But, or if she trans to be a man, she could just hang 2 little dangly crosses. Now you're Elton John. It's kind of a win-win.
True.
But the fucking, but yeah, so I'm FaceTiming Brittany. I'm like, dude, look at what I did. I was basically like, do you want to see this? I gave her a warning, and she was like, yeah, let me see. So I thought I was showing her the dump with the camera.
Dong.
It was Teenus. Another emergency Teenus, dude. This was a Teenus after
A sick Teenus?
running home with diarrhea.
Sick Teenus?
Dude, I don't think her family was. I hope her family was looking at the phone because they're all together. So they're at the mall, and I'm like, I didn't know she was at the fucking mall first of all because we didn't talk about that. And I'm like, you want to see my dump? She's like, sure. So I go to show her the thing, and I go, oh, and I'm on speakerphone. I go, oh no, wait, that's my penis. She's like, oh, you're on speakerphone. And I'm like, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, here's the dump anyway. I flipped it around.
Oh, so you showed your wife a Teenus and then diarrhea? Yeah. Ew, dude. Ew.
I mean, the Teenus was just in the way.
Yeah, I like that picture, though. Teenus with a background of diarrhea.
Oh, dude.
That's a good picture. That's every Teenus's class photo. You know how normally you get, like, lasers in the back? Teenus's just has a pool of diarrhea.
She gets a pile.
A pile flown all the way from Chicago.
Yeah, dude, that was a hard. Well, dude, then the worst, and to add to my Tina shame, I don't know if this is like Tucker Carlson's dealing with being doxxed right now, so I don't want to dox myself and my Tina status, dude. Do you ever? I've gotten Tina's levels where I'll like pee while I had the diarrhea was so severe that I looked down, didn't realize I was peeing. So I'm peeing between the cracks of the 2 toilet seats.
Oh, that's happened.
Absolutely soiled the back of my shorts.
That's the worst. That's a rarity. But when you hit I don't know what it is. Every once in a while, you have just enough Teenus.
Yeah, the perfect
to
Teenus.
hit between the lid and the
It's Teenus 0, dude. When your Teenus is like perfect in line with the equator, it goes right through the.
When it's on the fucking Liu Kang kick, the Teenus is just.
My Teenus was at 0 gravity. It gets the perfect geometry where it just kind of like sticks out straight.
It's crazy.
And it just fucking shot me right in the
straight.
fucking drenched my N1s, dude. I slid them back up. It was just like, God damn it.
N1s.
I want to make a Teenus protector. They should make a seat that has a fucking shield that blocks from like any sort of Teenus eruption.
Because you
not bad.
You're not thinking about your Teenus.
I got it for
like,
the
how
kids.
is it going to piss out of the toilet?
Exactly.
It's under the lid.
It's the perfect angle.
And then it just bends against the lid.
Perfect angle. Just shot me right through the lid, dude.
No, I've done that a couple times. I've done that like out to eat at like restaurants. Just pissed everywhere, dude.
They really should. It's fucked up they haven't designed a thing. In terms of like the ADA, they should design a thing for guys with penises that block. They come down. That's a safe. It locks down. There's so it's a toilet seat like this, a little edge that just blocks
Should
off.
be a cup there.
There should be something,
Some
dude.
trough.
Like a drip edge. They should have it come like a gutter, basically. A gutter system that runs
For
down.
dudes with sickly penises. Nervous penises.
Yeah, for dudes who just experienced
I'm
something.
glad you brought that up. I've kind of kept that to myself.
Yeah,
Because I thought the amount of penis you would have to do that was so extraordinary that I really didn't want to admit where my penis was at. Look at that. Lemaire's in agreement. Noah. Everybody's like, yeah, I've done it.
Done it. Yeah,
It's just good for everybody to come clean on this.
Dude, Kanye's my inspiration.
Mine sometimes doesn't even fire out. It just like flows. Like you ever like pour a cup and the water comes out along the. Mine will sometimes piss will just
Like
stick to the bowl.
It's surface, like what's it called?
Yeah.
It's surface tension. How it actually will grip.
Yeah.
That's why.
Also, there's just a. Never mind.
So you'll do.
I'm done.
You'll do.
I'm done
You'll
admitting
fully
this.
pee down your whole
I'll
body.
piss down the front of the toilet seat.
Like a water slide.
Yes, and then I'll be like, holy fuck, there's just a puddle of piss at my feet. I'm like, dude, did I piss?
I thought you were saying you pee and pee leaves your penis and sticks to the underside.
No.
I was like, whoa.
No,
dude.
I mean, penis is sticking between the lid and the bowl, and the piss will just run straight down the front of the bowl onto the floor.
100%. I've definitely made.
So
a mess.
wait, have you hit it where it just shoots straight out?
I've shot straight out this morning.
Straight out,
shorts.
awesome.
I've also puddled the floor, exactly
Yeah.
like you're saying. I've like fully pissed on the floor inadvertently a couple times. It's shitty engineering.
Yeah, but they know, dude. Nobody can bring that up.
True.
Nobody can be well. Whoever designed it would be like, "How small is your dick?"
Who's
It's like
mad?
nothing. It doesn't. Never mind.
Like it was my kid. My kid does it
Yeah,
all the time.
true.
That's a good class action lawsuit, dude, to
True.
come out. I got inspired by Kanye, dude. Kanye's out on some super honesty stuff.
I'm going to
dude.
support him.
Dude, did you see the whole video?
Yeah.
I didn't think it was that fucking crazy. Everyone's trying to say he's like fully fucking nuts. I mean, what was super crazy that you watched?
The whole thing.
What? His
The whole
takes on
thing.
abortion?
Free Cosby.
I didn't see the free Cosby thing. Actually.
He got into free Cosby, which rules.
What did he say?
I agree with his stance. Give $1 million to every mother.
I think it was hyperbole.
Free weed.
weed,
Free
sick.
Bill Cosby.
Free Bill. All right.
And pro-life.
Yeah, I mean, it's.
I
Kind of a
agree
sick
with that.
platform.
Actually, most of it.
Well, he did say he goes. I'm saying this is how Kanye's mind works, in my opinion. He'll say something ridiculous like $1 million, and then he's like, or like 15 grand. I don't know, whatever. He's like, I'm not funding this thing. I'm just
He's
the guy
the
who
dragon
puts
energy.
I'm just putting the guy idea out there.
It's
which,
very
dude,
Trump-like.
He's good. I like the fact that he's going out there and. Dude, when they were trying to say that the fact he cried makes him crazy, and it's like, dude, he was talking
How dare
about
they?
almost being aborted. That's something.
Yeah.
The thing he was bringing up was basically like, look, if you're raped, I get it. Like, if you're raped, I get it. We're not going to have it, so you're in a back alley. It's just, I think what he's talking about is like, it's like some sort of like sluts' rights, male and female, to be out and slutting around and be like, well, I'll just get an abortion. He was like, that's fucked up. I agree with that. I think that's shitty to do. I mean, dude, it's fucked up.
Yeah.
It's happened. It happens.
Yeah,
I get it.
yeah.
But what he's saying is like, it's kind of shitty to do. Just to be like,
Whoa.
I'm inconvenienced by, I'm out having a good old, and I'm inconvenienced by this life that I created. He has a fucking point. It's kind of shitty, you know? It's
I mean, yeah, of course, anybody that says abortion's bad has a point. But when you're on stage screaming in front of, like, I mean, that whole thing was nuts.
I love
Start
it.
to finish, nuts.
I loved it.
I
was
enjoyed
charged on
it. I think the person who should be getting more grief is the woman,
The white chick who
the
came up.
white
and
chick
was
who
like-
came up, and yeah, she's also obviously nuts.
Well, he was pretty gracious. He was like,
He
look,
was very gracious.
he was very gracious the whole time.
was very gracious.
He dyed his hair purple because it's the combination of blue and red. Dude's fucking got some ideas, honestly.
Blue and red equals
I was
purple.
dude, the purple party. I was fucking like, fuck yeah, dude, that's awesome.
All right.
I'm in full
If
support.
you supported him, I would. Of the three candidates, I would probably vote for him.
I swear to God, I would vote for Kanye.
I think that's a good
over
vote.
anybody. I really.
I think
would.
it'll just be funny to see him take a chunk of the election, and then have people be like, Trump won because of Kanye, taking Democratic votes, and
Yeah.
blaming the election on Kanye West, which could be pretty fun.
Could have been the plan this whole time when he met with Trump, bro. Dude, they're fighting over the black vote. Like, they study it like calculus, dude. So right now, Biden is doing worse with the black vote than Hillary is.
You know, I think black people are going to surprise some people.
I think the whole point of the election is to win the black vote.
I think
So,
here's what I can tell you, and this is the observation I made yesterday.
Yeah.
When I was touring the battlefield of Gettysburg, at Little Round Top, I saw 3 hood fucking black dudes at Little Round Top.
Swag.
Something's going on.
Really?
That's the strongest shift to black republicanism I've ever seen in my life.
true.
3 hood black dudes at Gettysburg
True.
at Little Round Top looking at it like, God damn, look at this motherfucking.
Damn. Did you pick up on the chatter?
No, I was just like, I couldn't believe it. I'm talking beaters. They were all in beaters.
That's fucking
Fitteds.
sick.
I mean, it was
chilling at Little
unbelievable.
Round Top. That's fucking awesome.
It was crazy. Surrounded by the whitest dorks known to man. Like fat dudes in like high-waisted khaki shorts. Everybody's dad. Just imagine your dad. I saw like 10 dudes dressed exactly like Phil.
Yeah.
Like button-downs, short-sleeve button-downs, tucked into khaki shorts
That's sick, dude.
with some like, you know, New Balance like hiking shoes.
Yeah.
Mid-socks.
Just dress like
White
pussy's off
ankle
the
socks.
pussy's off the table.
Pussy's gone. This
Pussy,
is,
if you forgot about pussy, that's exactly how you'll dress.
yes.
Just as
like an
comfortable
absolute
as
gentleman.
possible. Comfortable as possible.
Just taking a look at the battlefield. And I was with him.
Yeah.
But I couldn't believe it.
Should walk the big boys. What you think?
I wanted to be like, yo, what are you guys doing? You know, I wanted to be like, what are you talking about? I'd like to
Last
hear.
we rushed him. You're like, what are you guys doing here?
Well, that was my instinct immediately. I wanted to Karen out. I wanted to make some phone calls to some park rangers.
Really?
Like, these guys are smoking dope at Little Round Top. These guys are dope smoking. We're the 20th Maine charged. Chamberlain yelled, "Fix bayonets." Oh man,
But dude, I was reading an
Couldn't
article.
believe it.
That's awesome. It's fucking sick.
it was
I was what?
No, just I'm thinking about it more and more. I didn't think about it until right now. It's very funny.
Something you noticed and you're like, huh?
Yeah, it was like it's literally the first time I've ever seen that.
That's true. Yeah, man. I mean, dude.
Because this wasn't like you walk by it. This is like they were deep in. They were on a tour.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it wasn't
3
some
bros
bullshit
on a tour
of Gettysburg.
Yes,
It's fucking sick.
Lemaire, how do you feel about that?
About black Republicans?
I don't think they were not black Republicans. I'm saying just 3 fucking bros at Gettysburg.
They love this country.
That's nice to hear.
The red, white, and blue, dude.
Yeah, they might not have been Democrat. I'm telling you, man. I don't.
Thanks, Lemaire. It's good input.
Well, dude, the article I was reading about. They're doing polling things where like Hillary had, in terms of you take the black vote, Hillary had I think like 83% of it. Trump had the other 13%. So now Biden has like 76% of it. Trump has, whatever that is, a little more of that. Whatever, 26%. And whatever it is. So the black vote's slowly drifting away from the Democratic Party, according to these figures.
Yeah.
The Latino vote, forget about it, bro. The Latinos, Biden's not doing that well. Again, they still have the majority, but they're saying that like if they lose even like a couple percentage points of the black vote, if it's a close race, they're saying that can be the determining factor.
I wonder if it.
So they're bugging out right now about it. Dude, it's so funny to think about the job of a president right now is to like get black people to like them.
Yeah.
Which is kind of fun. It's like, what is this job you guys are doing? Like, we're just going to get black people to like us.
Whoever can trick black people the best is the president.
So there's think tanks.
They need to hire fucking Sprite to be like, yo, how did you do it?
How
How the fuck did you shift from just a lemon lime soda to just like dudes donking and being like Sprite, motherfucker? Like, what happened?
What about McDonald's?
McDonald's made the shift a while ago.
McDonald's is egregious with it. They're like, you like grandma's sweet tea, and it's like, what the fuck? This is racist.
Motherfucking McRibs, man.
They had a thing on the radio be like, oh, here comes grandma, we better run. And it was like, what the fuck?
You remember when grandma used to whoop your ass? How about some McNuggets? Come on, y'all.
I heard that commercial on the radio. I was like, dude, is this fucking serious?
Yeah, McDonald's. But what's funny, I was thinking this too, and this is a risky take.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it. A little tightrope walk for the people. So I got a little fucked up at the Grove Friday night.
So you went to Gettysburg.
My buddy hated it. Left. I had a great fucking Gettysburg and the Grove. That's the central.
That's the
PA.
combo.
That's
yeah.
the Mechanicsburg fucking. That's the hat trick. One more.
Did you go down to the Grove like the first guy from the Holocaust? You're like, there's black people at Gettysburg. You're like, get out of here, kid. You're not believing it.
Yeah. Well, there's also occasionally there's black people at the Grove too.
Yeah.
Which is shocking.
Yeah, I mean,
Because this is the whitest thing you've ever seen.
you think you're on your little iceberg, dude? It's melanin.
True. And then there's melanin. I thought Kyle Larson would scare him off. He's like a scarecrow for black people. Also, Kyle Larson won, dude. Started in the
He
third.
won again?
Came back and won, dude. Larson went from NASCAR to just dominating Mechanicsburg's dirt track. Just for saying the N-word on Twitch. Anyway, had a couple drinks at the Grove. It ruled.
Your friend left.
My favorite part of the day was my friend's first time. He
Gotcha.
went sober though. So it's tough sober, especially
pretty horrible.
It's just like it's heats. It's just one dude racing at a time for the first like 2 hours.
That's awesome, actually.
It gets a little fucking boring, especially there's cautions every lap because somebody crashes. It's just go karts going 150 miles an hour.
You're trying to entertain him. You're like, yeah,
And I'm like drinking hammered. It's fun. It's fun
Yeah.
if you're drinking, just standing outside and drinking. I was trying to like show him what the place was like, and then this dude in front of us, because you got to cross this bridge to go into the infield, so everybody's just packed together. And this also the sickest shirts possible. Everybody's in this. Everybody like intentionally wears their oldest sprint car shirt, so it's all like from the 80s.
God damn.
Fucking rules. But one dude was coming from in the infield, and the guy directly in front of us was just like, "Yo, Randy!" I don't know why. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen. This dude was just like, "Fucking Randy!" And it was like,
Was it his boy?
Yeah, it was his boy, and he came over. I forget what his. Oh, it's the PA posse. That's what you got to know. You're either Team Outlaws or PA Posse, bro.
So there's like groups of racers?
The Outlaws is a national sprint car group. They go around. It's a team of like really good racers that
Gotcha.
go around and fuck up everybody's local sprint
Is
tracks.
Larson the guy?
Larson could be
Outlaws?
Outlaws. He's not Outlaws.
He's
right
free
now.
agent right now?
I think he's a free agent.
So there's
He's
just
new
two
in-
teams?
No, I think this weekend actually, this Friday at the Grove.
Yeah.
The fucking Outlaws come to town. I'm going to be out of town. I'll be in Cleveland,
That
unfortunately.
sucks.
I'd like to see the posse dethrone the fucking outlaws, dude. It's very exciting. They anybody but the outlaws chant started. Fucking
Damn.
sick.
So you're more of the posse.
Fuck was I talking
You're more the
about?
PA, the guy who was like,
Oh yeah, no. After Randy, that's been making me laugh all day. Just a dude dropping a cooler at the dirt track and just being like, "Randy." I don't know.
oh, that's awesome.
It's not good podcasting.
I
but
think it's good. I think
It's okay.
that'd
Gives
be-
you a good visual of what I'm surrounded by.
Well, I like would love that to be able to hit the dirt track, drop a cooler on the ground, and just be like,
Yo,
oh,
there's my
friend.
fucking boys.
There's my fucking
There's
boys.
Randy.
What's
What
going
up,
on? Yeah,
boy?
dude, that's fucking. I like that.
Yeah, it was fun. But after, so I'm sitting in my parents' recliner, drunk, watching TV. Drunk at like 10.
So you're home early. It's early
Yeah,
night.
well, probably 11. The race ends, and I kind of forgot about the race war that was going on.
True.
You know,
That happens when you have a
Just
good
a
day.
nice night, you
You have
kind
a
of-
good day in your actual life. You forget about the race war.
Yeah,
being
the race war.
propagated by the media.
and then all of a sudden I was just watching ESPN, and there's just a commercial of like LeBron dunking. And like all these NBA players, and it's like, together we rise. This means so much more than basketball. It's just dudes dunking, and it's like, fuck racism. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about the. And then I was laughing just knowing that there's going to be outdated commercials when this race war kind of ends. It's funny to call it a race war, by the way. That's a joke. I know people could be pussies about it.
They talk about racial
Um,
tensions in the news all the time. Like they're
yeah.
saying, like now. It's not only COVID we have to deal with, but now we're dealing with extra racial tension. That's been a thing.
Yeah.
The news is like, oh, the racial tensions are horrible right now.
But I'm saying, like, how commercials are always like a little late.
Yeah.
Like it'd be the same as seeing like a "Nurses Are Heroes" commercial today.
Yeah, and you're like, what?
Like, they're not fucking heroes anymore.
Yeah, true. They're just
Now it's people fighting cops. They're the heroes now.
true.
But it's gonna be funny to see like an NHL commercial in like 2 months that's like Black Power. It's like, come see the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Pepsi, I think pulled the trigger a little too early on like the weird.
Well, they had, like, a fun
state-sponsored
protest.
propaganda commercials. That was like them all showing their cards at once and like, whoa, chill that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
3 years from now, relax. And they try to be like, yeah, you're young, you're hip, you're protesting.
You love protesting.
Drink Pepsi, and it's like,
Drink this.
what the fuck?
Drink this shit.
Well, it's weird too because everyone's giving China that. Like China's got some weird shit going on for sure. Like, did you read about the what do they call the Uyghurs? I think you were telling me about that. The Uyghurs. The Uyghurs.
Wait,
They're called the Uyghurs, right?
Wait, they're getting rid of their Uyghurs?
They're detaining their Uyghurs, dude. They're making.
Oh, this ain't fucking cool, man. Yo, motherfucker.
Yeah, if you say shit for more than like 5 seconds, they come and grab you. So but yeah, they're detaining them. They have like little
Wait, the Muslims.
the Muslims, yeah.
Yes.
But there's
They're
not
rounding up
it's
the
not all
Muslims.
Muslims. They have some other Muslims in China that they are kind of like, yeah, you can go study with an imam, allegedly. But they specifically the people in whatever that's called, the Northwest province.
Yeah.
So apparently they'll come, like, snatch you up. This is according, to a leaked document. So, maybe it's propaganda. I don't know, but I don't know. So they said.
No, I think they've
I think this is
pretty clearly had camps for Muslims.
Oh yeah,
for a
they
while.
definitely do. But what
Yeah.
they're saying they're like employment outreach things that are like kind of mandatory or whatever. But so they'll come snatch
It's
you
an
up.
employment outreach.
So it's employment
Funny
outreach.
way to describe a
and
work camp.
Well, and they'll also try to make sure that they it's employment outreach, and they also make sure that you kind of like don't believe like rumors and stuff about the government. So like you go and sign an NDA where you can't say anything about what happened in there, and also like it's not just you, but if any of your family starts talking that mess, they'll snatch one of you up or all of you guys up and make you do like a program where you have to like sit through like hours and hours, I think like months of forced labor, where they eventually decide if your attitude's been adjusted properly and you've been properly assimilated into Chinese culture. So they call it like Sino training or something. They don't want you to be like, no, I'm a Muslim and like I'm actually like Turkish or whatever, and you guys stole our land. They're like, no, come here. No,
Yeah. Why don't you work for us?
how about you work for free for a little bit, change your mind? But yeah, dude, that's fucking crazy. So Trump slapped the embargo, saying like all these companies that fuck with the this kind of stuff, you're benefiting from slave labor. And they also say there's allegedly like forced DNA sampling, organ harvesting, and they're saying like at worst just say free labor. They're telling those companies like, nah, bro, you guys are getting sanctioned. People are getting salty about it.
Who's getting salty?
I forget the company. It's a good clothes makers. A couple of like fashion guys who are like, look,
Banana Republic.
it is. It's,
We need our fucking slaves, dude. Shut the fuck up.
Well, it's something like it's funny. That's a funny name for a company. That
Yeah,
uses
Banana
slave
Republic.
labor. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're like no, but the one company came out with a statement. It's so funny to have a PR firm to pay them to be like, just for the official record, we are not about using free labor. We are totally against using free labor, and we don't use free labor. It's like, so you guys don't have slaves? Yeah, we figured that.
What about when are they going to change Banana Republic, dude? Have they changed that yet?
I don't think so.
They got to change that name. They took my Redskins, dude.
They took your
Washington
Redskins.
Redskins have to change their name.
What are they now?
I don't like it.
What are they?
I don't know yet. They don't know yet.
It should be the Washington Deep State.
That's actually a fucking
if they
sick
were the
name,
Deep
dude.
State, that would be sick, dude.
That's a good nickname.
Washington Deep State would be fucking awesome.
That's probably the best nickname I've heard. I think they're going to go with like the Red Tails.
What?
Which is also still kind of like, here's some
It
Native
has to be-
American.
it has to be racist.
Some Native American bullshit. Like, I don't know.
What if they were the Washington Native Americans?
That'd be pretty
And
funny.
just showed a picture of a Native American and we're like, what? We like you guys.
They should switch to greenskins.
Greenskin.
No, what's funny about that, a dude copywrote, he got all the names copywritten a while ago.
Of what?
A guy in D.C., like a lawyer,
Yeah.
who knew they were going to have to change their name eventually, has like every possible nickname, like the Washington Warthogs, the Washington Wolves, like he has
So they have to figure
a
something
ton
out.
of names that they can't use unless they
What a
pay him.
Motherfucker, dude.
It's a great move.
Fantastic move, actually.
If I was Snyder, the owner of the Redskins, I'd be like, look, this guy has all the names. We're gonna have to stick with Redskins, guys.
True.
He's been holding off as long
Tell
as
him
he
to give
could.
us the Washington Warthogs, or we're sticking with
Yeah.
our guns. Yeah,
It's fun.
dude. So what?
It's a fun time.
So they changed the thing. Damn. So are you gonna not be able to wear your Washington Redskins jersey now?
They can't take that from us.
They can't take that from.
How dare they try to take that from me?
I mean, that'll be like sick collector's gear. You're not gonna be able to have it anymore.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go down to DC and demand everyone round them up. Those little jerseys. Throw 'em out. Sorry, I should have specified jerseys.
Yeah, man. Gettysburg was tight. I got some cool facts for you.
What you got?
So yesterday I took a nice auto tour of Gettysburg.
Mm-hmm.
I recommend that for anybody. You download a little app on your phone. You just drive around the battlefield. It's pretty sick. It takes you to like stops and tells you what happened there.
Pretty sick.
And it can be like on your left, this was going on. On your right. It's pretty fucking sick. One guy that ruled was Daniel Sickle.
Yeah.
He's the man.
What'd
He
he
was a
do?
general. So the North had like a long line. There was a defensive line.
Yeah.
And Sickles like just ignored everybody and just marched straight for some reason. Got all his men fucking murdered.
His
Got
name was Sickle?
Yeah. He got his leg blown off, and then afterwards was like, fucking General Meade's a bitch, pussy. He's just a motherfucker. But what he's most known for, he was the guy who married a 15-year-old.
Did he really?
Yeah, and then he shot her lover in front of the White House. Just murdered him in broad daylight.
How old was her lover?
It was probably like his age. Her lover was Francis Scott Key's son.
What?
It's a small world.
Francis Scott Key's son?
Yeah, the guy who wrote the
Is an
Star
adulterer?
Spangled Banner. Yeah, he fucked a 15-year-old and got
We need
murdered.
a new song, bro.
Got murdered for it.
We need a new song.
Got gunned down, and then Sickles turned himself in, and he
Naturally.
was the first temporary insanity case ever.
Because he was so mad.
He was so mad when he found out that guy was banging his 15-year-old. He shot him in front of the White House.
Was she cheating when she was 15, or was this later on?
It was before the Civil War, which is when he married her. So she was probably like early teens or like late teens.
Dude, that's a big deal back then because it's like no one had condoms, obviously. So it's
Yeah.
like your chances of
True.
getting cuckolded in the classical sense of the word were very high.
Yeah.
If someone was cheating on you, hitting your sweet little baby up, there's a chance the dude was definitely not pulling out. If you're fucking someone else's wife back then, you just come inside of her and you're like,
Yeah, deal with it.
deal with that. That's
I'm out.
That's
my
on you.
dad wrote the fucking Star Spangled Banner.
Did he-
Do you know who my fucking dad is?
Did he get pussy from that?
Obviously.
Was he walking
He was
down?
fucking a-
Ho,
Fucking
Jose.
a senator's wife.
So he was just walking down and be like,
Yeah,
she was like,
he's
"Damn,
oh, that song?
Oh, you like that song? Dad wrote
My
it.
dad wrote it.
No big deal. So that was like the #1 hit back then. There was
It was
just
a
like
big hit.
there was only 4 songs. The
There was
top
4
charts
songs.
were just 4 songs, and he's like, "Yeah, this is the first song, so #1 for now."
Yeah, and then he
I
got
like those
fucking
old songs.
Shot in the head in front of everybody for being a bitch.
What did he shoot him with?
Pistol.
Fuck.
It'd be funny if it was a rifle.
So then he went and turned. He was just like,
And then he turned himself in and was like, "I did that, bitch. I did that."
"Damn."
And then I think his name was Seward. I think he was Lincoln's Secretary of War. Was actually Sickles' lawyer in that case, and was the guy who came up with temporary insanity, which is still used today. That was the guy who first invented it. He was just like, "Your Honor, this guy was fucking pissed."
What would you do if he fucked your 15-year-old wife? The judge was like,
like-
"I'd be fucking furious, bro."
True. Anyway,
That's
that's a fun
pretty
fact.
sick.
That's what I
That is
got
a
out
good-
of my
that's a good
Gettysburg
fact,
tour.
dude. Does it still count if someone cucks? I think now you'll get like only third-degree murder. If you murder someone in the heat of passion, you don't. It's not first degree. It has
You
to
get
be,
like manslaughter for that. If you walk in on someone boning your wife
and murder them.
I think you can cap them.
I think you can. I think you will
can.
get. I think it's like hitting someone with your car when you're drunk.
Yeah.
Same penalty. They're just kind of like, hey man, be more careful in the future. Get back out there. Get back out there.
Yeah. What are you guys whispering about over there?
Okay, Noah has to go downstairs, and I was going to say, isn't that what happened to OJ?
Maybe, but
I think he chopped.
I think he took it a little too far. I think he sawed 2 people's heads off. Also, OJ was innocent. Where you going, Noah?
He's letting in the kid.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
nice.
Appreciate that.
Good. Our OJ experts here.
True.
Sid the Kid.
What time are we at, Lemaire?
Or 50 minutes.
That's a scorcher, bro.
I was running hot. Get
Dude.
your foot off
Sorry,
me, you
bro,
pervert.
sorry, dude. Sorry, I'm excited. It's a good cast.
Fucking pervert.
I figured I'd reward you for a good cast. Did you see the picture of Zuckerberg that's going around?
Yes.
Dude.
If real,
What is
that's
that?
the craziest man of all
What
time.
the fuck is
if
that?
that photograph is real.
Well,
if that sunscreen on his face is real,
I think it is.
he is
dude.
not one of us, dude. He is not. But also, it could, again, dude, Zuckerberg could just be a wildly autistic dude who got billions of dollars
True.
and is calling the shots, dude. Imagine if you knew like a really autistic dude that was like on a boat calling the shots.
Yeah.
And he started painting his face white, you'd be like, I'm not gonna say anything. Sid the Kid, what up, bro?
What's up, bro?
We're live right now. It's good. It's good. Just throw them in. Fuck it, guys.
Let's finish this off for the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, we were talking about.
Mark Zuckerberg not being one of
Here,
us.
yeah, pull that chair close to you, Matt, so he can be in your shot.
Spring. Get over here, Sid. Damn, there's a real family vibe going on here.
Yeah, no, I would pull him like right next to you, like where Billy was.
Switch out.
Yeah, get over here.
Probably on the other side of that.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh yeah, here. Switch.
Yeah.
Switch that tape.
Hey, I'll do some stage crew work while I'm here.
It's good. Damn, you're a sweaty man.
Dude, I bought another shirt. Like, I knew that walking from the car to this house was gonna,
What's going on, do you?
yeah.
Hell yeah.
You got another exact same shirt? All right, so we were just talking about wild autists. I'm glad you're here.
Just in time. Just in time.
Lemaire, how's he sound?
Sounds, say something, Sydney, real fast.
What's up, guys?
You sound great. I'll turn you down.
Yeah.
Perfect. Check the comments too. They'll give you the true response.
Yeah.
Sydney, what the fuck's up, bro?
Not too much, man.
I kind of like this Mr. Rogers neighborhood vibe. Excuse me. I'm just walking.
People just walk in,
Guests
just
just
like,
walking in,
oh, who's
setting up.
here?
Yeah.
Hell
Look
yeah.
at Noah. That's good stuff.
Well, we're setting up for the page, bro.
Paige is gonna be.
Yeah,
good.
we're talking about Mark Zuckerberg. About
see that
how-
picture of him?
Picture of him with sunscreen, allegedly kind of Bravehearting a little bit out in the
Dude,
waterboard.
full, like all white sunscreen face.
Yeah.
Like, you know how people put like zinc on their nose or whatever? Whole face.
You know Ugg from
Did he
Camp
have it in, like, a
Anawana?
design, like, to the
No,
side?
just like perfectly painted on. Like it just
Yeah.
looks like a mime. He looks like a mime,
Yeah, it does.
and he's got a fat ass, and he's surfboarded.
Fat fucking.
Oh, he's got a fat ass now?
He's
Yeah.
wakeboarding. He's got a fat.
Yeah, I
fucking
would say
ass,
it's fat.
dude.
It almost looks like he's got like a thick rump, dude. It doesn't look like it's like sloppy fat.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
he's
yeah.
got-
He
yeah,
looks
yeah.
like a muscular rump, dude.
He might have
pretty
got an
sick.
ass job. If you're a billionaire, I'd get a fucking. I'd get an ass job. Just like a
Yeah.
fat.
Just trans
fucking
into
ass.
like Nicki Minaj for no reason. Just like
Then
every
trans
meeting.
back and be like, "What's up, guys?"
Oh, this was fucking me up.
What?
The same people, like there were people that were born and witnessed the Civil War and World War II in their lifetime.
What?
Technically, you were old as fuck and young as fuck when the Civil War happened.
Yeah.
True.
You
That's
know,
crazy.
You'd be like 80 and have been alive for both.
What the fuck?
And then I was thinking there were people that were born during, you know, like World War, like in the Roaring 20s, and then saw Nicki Minaj and Tekashi 6ix9ine's last music video.
And then just died.
died. Like you saw World War II and Nicki Minaj and Tekashi 6ix9ine's last music video in your lifetime.
Holy
Dude,
fuck.
imagine the Civil War one. That's like you watched guys march straight across a battlefield in a line,
Yeah.
and then towards the end of your death, a nuclear bomb from a aircraft carrier in one lifetime.
And then you just die.
And then you're like, well, that was wild.
Holy
This is
fuck, dude! I didn't even think.
I basically
about that.
lived in Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
There was just
basically.
magic towards the end there. I got the fuck out in time.
They were like Game of Thrones and
Yeah.
Tron. It's like,
Jesus Christ.
Like, yeah, they had submarines. Like, what? We had horses when I started.
That's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Dude. I was thinking about being just like I saw that picture of Mark Zuckerberg and I was like thought about it and I was like I definitely wouldn't trade places in terms of like if I had to like be Mark Zuckerberg and be a billionaire or just be myself. I was like I'd gladly rather be myself than Mark Zuckerberg. I swear to God, and I know this, and I'm like, it must suck being a billionaire. If you're like, you want to trade lives, people are like, I'm cool, bro.
Yeah.
You got that.
Well, all he has to do is not be what he is.
He can't,
and he'd
dude.
be fine.
He can't.
Well, of
Every
course.
time he tries to be cool, he looks even worse.
Well, there's no one to again. It is imagine the most autistic dude you know.
Yeah.
And he's the head of he's calling all the shots around
Yeah.
everybody, and he has the money to do it. So that's why he painted his face like that. He's out on the boat. He just started putting that on.
What the fuck's he
And
know about
people
the sun
around
that we
him-
don't?
People around him must have just been like, "Fuck, what the fuck is
They probably
this
all
guy?"
painted
just
theirs.
like-" That's how Phil puts sunscreen on. Phil does that, dude. My dad does exactly what Zuckerberg does. There's a pile of it. And there's
Yeah. I just saw the picture.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
called
the
him in like
pictures.
mid Bigfoot.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh. Yeah, I mean, that must be tough, dude, to be a billionaire and, like, the public consensus. Like, check the public consensus, and they're like, yeah, you can hire the world's best PR firms.
Yeah.
They're like, they still think you're a robot. And he's like, fuck! God,
Keep
fucking
thinking I'm
damn
a
it.
robot. What if I do a TikTok dance? Would that help? Like, no, Mark.
What if I ride a wakeboard with sunscreen proving I'm a human and can be damaged by the sun? Like, they're making fun of you still. Like, motherfucker. Yeah, man, that must be crazy to
Yeah.
be a billionaire. That people are just like, yeah, that guy sucks. And you're like, what? Not even like Bezos or evil. Everyone's like, yeah, Bezos is fucking evil. Like, just because he's a billionaire.
Yeah.
But it's like, would I be Bezos? I might fucking
Bezos,
shave my
definitely.
head, take a fucking cheated on ex-wife in the chamber and be like, all right, even Steven.
Wait, what was that?
Bezos had a cheated ex-wife. He cheated. He's an adulterer, so I'm not really
That rules.
thrilled with Freaky
Next.
Fridaying that. I'm not a big fan of that, dude.
Payment.
Female and male sluts need to be shut down. That's a new fucking thing. They have to be shamed and shut down.
Sluts?
Female and male, yeah. All sluts. All
What's
sluts.
wrong with you, dude? Just because you're out of the game, now you want to start slamming these beautiful...
Hey, I'm
How
telling
dare you?
it's-
So once you get married, all the sluts need to shut it down?
Exactly,
You're
yeah.
being selfish.
I'm just
Sluts, keep up the fucking good work.
Nope.
Dog girls, keep doing your weird shit.
Well, look,
It's all good.
If you want to use that as your profession, go ahead. I still think
Sluts?
Yeah, if
Are you
wanna-
shaming sex workers?
I'm not shaming them. I'm just saying you shouldn't do that. It's not good. Dude, I was really wondering. Dog Girl was fantastic. I love
Dog girl is great.
What I'm stuck on is I think that's going to be the cure for porn. All the amateur porn people are shooting, eventually the kids are going to have to reap that. A kid's going to be online. It's not going to be totally out of the realm of possibility.
Yeah.
Of seeing your
You
mom
brought that up
naked.
to the dog girl.
I brought it up. I don't think she really want to think
She
about
did.
that right now. She's having a good time. She's young. As she should. But as I'm thinking, it's like a good time now includes almost a public visual record. To
Yeah.
where it's like, all your thoughts on Twitter. That's just one thing. But you want to go. And more and more girls are doing this. This OnlyFans shit is like, this cam girl stuff is like, girls, I mean, you can economically, it's a pretty good idea. You're never going to have that amount of like, that business of being a hot young chick. They can make so much money online. But the thing you got to pay for is the fact that your kid is going to be online jerking off, and he might unknowingly jerk off to your body, even if you're wearing like a mask or something. And then maybe he'll figure it out and just be like, "Fuck." I think that's going to like slow porn down big time.
That seems very unlikely.
I don't know, dude. It's going to happen more. It's going to happen more and more and more. That you're going to see people like your mom, your aunt, or somebody. Then I guess you just jerk off to it and keep it moving. That becomes part of the kink, I guess. You're just like, fuck, dude.
Damn it, I ran into Aunt Janet again. Which was a sick sleigh my family had. I hit the Peloton again.
Did you really?
And
Dude, do they do Peloton races now? I saw like a Tour de France on TV when I was eating deep dish gluten-free pizza, and I saw a bike race that was just virtual characters moving around. I think they're doing like the
Makes
virtual
sense.
Tour de France, putting people on Pelotons.
That makes sense.
Pretty crazy.
Came home and got accused of sweating like my aunt. Someone was like, "You smell like mom when she sweats." And I was like, "Damn."
What the fuck?
It's a very harsh insult in my family.
That's a weird insult.
You stink like a woman when you sweat.
Fuck, dude.
That was the insult. They all laughed. The whole family. They're always delighted to see me get hit.
So you walk in and just get crushed.
I walked in. I was like, nice. I just worked out. Everybody in this house has been just laying around.
True. So you're already.
I get
like,
to
fuck
walk in like, why don't you guys do something today? And immediately get hit with, oh, you stink. You smell like Aunt Jane.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
And menopause sweats.
Yeah, that's what I got accused of. Which,
It's you can't win that fight against women, dude. Like, I'm so glad I didn't have to psychologically struggle against women when I was younger. It was all, I dealt with older brother stuff, which is like, sucks.
It's a lot more physical.
It's a lot more physical. It's a lot more easy to shake off 20 years later. I was like, I'm not gay. And that's that. It's like, I'm not gay after all. Fucking assholes.
Yeah. But I mean, getting hit with, even I'm 32. Getting
like
hit with,
woman?
I smell like a woman when I sweat.
That would fuck me up.
That's going to bother me. I'll be in the car driving and be like, I guess I do. That's all that's going to result in is I'm coming home and crushing Cocoa Pebbles for this.
True.
There's going to be a hard tax on slamming
You're
Sarah.
basically the Uyghurs, dude.
I am.
You're the Uyghurs, dude. You're trying to
I'm
live
a
your
Uyghur.
life. They're fucking clamping down
My
on you.
Gillis is a China assholes trying to shut me the fuck down. You're exactly right. They're trying to assimilate me to be one of them,
Yeah, for sure.
which is just a farting woman. But yeah, that's what's been going on. Betting on MLS. My incredible streak of losing in UFC betting continues. It's fucking unreal, dude. I'm sitting there betting, and then you get locked in this thing where you're betting like $50 a fight, and your guy walks out and gets his knee broke right away. It sucks, dude. It sucks. I'll be like, all right, I'll bet 20 on this. This guy's favorite. I'll win like $5.
Yeah.
Gotta win this. Of course,
That's fun. That's
gets
an
fucking
honest
one
bet, yeah.
punched. Get up, dude. It's the worst. It's the worst sport. It's the worst sport in the world to watch when your guy's gonna lose.
Well,
From the walk in to the last. It's from the walk in. You can be like, oh fuck, I picked the wrong guy. Because half the time I've never seen these people fight on these undercards. They're all nobodies.
Yeah.
And then your guy just walks out, and the other guy's just yoked, just starts fucking up. Dude, oh, this is the guy, dude. This is the one I was talking to. I was on the phone with Matt for this one. Fuck, who was it? There was this black dude from England. He's a kickboxer. Kaisan? Fuck, I forget his name. DeKazy.
Yeah.
I was like, this guy looks like the fucking man.
Yeah.
And they're putting him up against like just some fucking stumble bum from like Kyrgyzstan.
Yeah, exactly.
Turns out the guy walks out and they're like, oh yeah, he's like the preeminent teacher in Thai boxing. He comes out, dude. He looked like Bane. He walked out. They're like, this is like his second UFC fight. I'm like, DeKazy's got to win this. DeKazy was like a heavy favorite. This guy was a robot. He threw the hardest leg kicks and body kicks I've ever seen in my life.
Fuck.
Just mercilessly pounded DeKazy.
Dude, if we ever
Start
start
to finish.
fighting the third world
He was
on
teaching
TV,
him, dude. He was teaching him. He was coaching him. He was coaching DeKazy during the fight.
Holy
DeKazy
shit.
would throw a punch and he'd be like, all right, that was decent. And then throw like the meanest combo you've ever seen. Like painful.
Yeah.
I was like, come on, DeKazy, come on.
I mean, dude, the UFC is
Like,
Hunger
dude, keep your
Games.
hands up.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
That's Hunger Games for the third world.
Really
You get
is.
to have like, oh, here's a British guy. Everyone knows him, but you can't bet on it like football, where like you can follow like the whatever. You can follow like the Washington All Lives Matters and be like, you're like, all right, I know that guy. I've watched him in college. If you're in UFC, you know this guy from Britain. Like I've seen him fight a couple of times, and you're like, oh, and here comes a child soldier from the Armenian conflict,
Yes.
and you're just like, this could go one of two ways. So they pull.
It always
people
goes the same way.
out of fucking
If
nowhere.
you're from one of the stands,
You're gonna
you're
come
a motherfucker.
dominate. True.
Especially if it's a stand that's not a country.
Yeah.
Like a Dagestan or a Kurdistan or some made up stand.
You live in a disputed territory.
If
It's
you
like
are
I think China owns where I live, but I'm not sure.
everyone from Chechnya, or like if you see like one of those countries like Georgia,
Yeah.
pick them, dude. They're coming out and they're the meanest dudes of all time.
But then they can escape like third world poverty by coming and just beating the fuck out of some
Yeah.
like dude from England.
yeah, and then you hear,
That's fucking
but occasionally you
crazy,
get
dude.
tricked by it. Sometimes they have like a Georgian flag or something like that, but they were raised and born in England.
Yeah.
Sometimes they can trick you with that. In the
Fake.
post-fight interview, they have like a British accent. You're like, oh, no wonder he fucking lost.
Where do the scouts go? Do they scouts go to like Dagestan and they just like watch a boy?
No,
like,
I think they like
murder?
see someone. It's always like somebody showed Dana White like a cell phone video of a guy kicking someone in the head, and he was like, "Call him up."
Awesome, dude.
Yeah,
At the UFC, at the one on Wednesday, they literally said some kid showed Dana White a video
Yeah.
of some guy kickboxing, and he was like, "Oh, we got to sign him."
yeah, and then he brought him in and he fucked people up.
He got lost. No, he
Oh
lost.
wait, which one was that guy?
Not the black guy from Wednesday. I can't remember his name, but he lost.
Yeah, black guys let me down this week.
Did they really?
Normally that's like a UFC rule: black versus white, bet black.
Yeah.
White versus Asian, bet white.
True.
Asian versus black, Asian.
Wow.
That's a tricky one.
You
I had it
out.
figured out for a while, but then the Asians started letting me down. They started getting rocked. Girl fights. If it's China, pick her. She's a robot. She's a steroided out robot. They're like the Soviet Union now. Where they're just
really?
sending athletes that are just roided out of their minds.
We need a new Rocky. We need Rocky to fight the communist regime and win.
True.
Be tight, dude.
But China, I don't think they have any male fighters.
Really?
Not really.
Not
no.
really.
Nah.
So they let their women do the dirty
It'd
work?
be awesome, though, if we sent, like, platinum Mike Perry over to China. Have you ever seen this guy? He's a retarded guy. He's a Uyghur. He's an absolute Uyghur. He won his last fight at his post-fight interview was like, "What's up with taxes?"
Oh, fuck.
He won a fight and then immediately got on the mic and was like, "We gotta fucking stop with taxes, dude. This is bullshit." Then he just got in a fight at a restaurant in Florida, and he screamed the N-word.
Did he?
Yeah, of course he did.
He smashed the
he's one of
emergency
those-
glass?
And then he
Shit,
socked-
I meant to call 911, not yell the N-word.
There was no remorse, dude. He socked the geezer, was standing outside. He was like, "If you touch me, I will send you to a different fucking planet." Like, it was Platinum. He's my guy.
He's a grandfathered in white guy for saying the N-word.
He's allowed to.
He's
He's
allowed,
allowed
dude,
to,
for
yeah.
sure.
I think anyone in the UFC, yeah, that's true.
Most of the UFC
Yeah.
can do it.
Like-
Connor would be a tough one. Conor McGregor would be.
Yeah,
He's,
be like
he
a-
has too
he's
much
too
wherewithal.
rich.
Yeah.
True,
yeah.
Yeah. You got to be slightly retarded. As a
Mike
white guy.
Mike
True, I think
yeah.
that might be like the handicap plate. If you're
For
punch
sure.
drunk enough, they're like just
Yeah,
you
let
just
him
wear
say
it like a certain kind of tap out shirt. It's like having Tourette's. It's like he can say the N-word. He doesn't mean it.
Man, that's got to be tough for kids with Tourette's these days.
What?
If
Oh,
if Tourette's
God.
is like say the worst thing possible, especially in today's climate, just hitting them.
Oh,
It's like, fuck George Floyd. It's just like, damn it. I don't feel that way.
oh
All
my
right, we should
God.
probably take this into the
Let's go to the
page.
bed.
Just get off live YouTube.
That's fucking so funny. Oh, I gotta pee.